Our Sky IGL is bananas. Yo, I got called bananas. It's fucking lit. I'm pod flashing. What? Well, Hoojin, you fucking distracted me. I couldn't IGL. I'm trying to IGL crutch back to plat 3, bro. Our Phoenix got us, so Ray's on B. NT. That's my bad, you guys. I got pulled into I got pulled into something, so I couldn't IGL. It's my bad. Omen, can we get a smoke top C and Phoenix can grab the orb C long and then
what's up, chat?
After we get up, and if there's only like 2 on site, we take it. If there's 3, we run A.
We got pen flash POV.
Okay.
I went live a bit early. I got a coffee.
Alrighty. I'm down.
Nothing's going on. However, today we do have a special event. We have an unban request where the user requested they be banned until they completed their notes. And they submitted an unban request stating that they have. Carl's not even in the stream because I'm literally talking about that. Like, what the hell? That's kind of messed up. Oh, there's a bit of a delay. One second, let me fix that. Bam. Bam. Will they also enter the raffle? No, sir. We'll be skipping the raffle for content. This person's been banned for like 4 months.
Yeah, I'm down for that because they're like they're fast rotating, like, and they're stacking a site. So I don't think they'll stack it. Okay. Look, I'll say happy birthday to all you pieces of shit, but we can't develop a pattern of every single individual dropping "it's my birthday" in chat. There's gonna be there's 1,000 average viewers, 9,000 people tune in per stream. Do the math. If we set precedent of me saying happy birthday to you pieces, that's 300 birthdays a stream. It's too many birthdays. It's a one-to-many relationship. Your experiences in life are not meant to be shared. Mine are, because there's too many of you. We do the unban request. Relax, it's first thing on the schedule, okay? I went a bit early because Pen Flash was playing a ranked game, and I put it up on stream. The unban request is coming up on deck. Should we do the coin flip before the unban? Yeah. Over here, I'll flip the coin right now. Like, it's closed. Yeah, predictions closed. Yeah, save it until like once we're fighting up pretty heavy.
Looks closed to me. Here it comes. The official coin flip. Heads.
Yeah, they're there.
Fade it out. Heads wins. I don't know who was on heads. Well, I like that. No dog. Now click him, Pen Flash. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Up there, still in a lobby.
Easy 2 clicks. Easy. He stole Austin's 3 mil points. Wait, how much did you just win? Jack, they were the Discord tier 1.
All right, let's go. Yeah, they're scared, dude. My gluten never ends.
All right, let me prep the. Oh my God, you've got 6 million points.
All right, they're gonna be on pistols, so we'll play a little further back this round.
All right, where's the unban request again?
Yeah, honestly, our comps kind of.
Oh, here we go. I found it.
I think like you play for info on A, Phoenix, and then we can just retake A. And I'll come play C with Omen.
See if I can copy this over. There we go. Oh, great. It didn't copy
C.
any formatting.
Create a paranoia.
Well, we're gonna have to read it from this. Love that.
We're stunned now.
Is there like a notepad support this?
He's in the gun.
I don't know. All right, I can just make it thinner.
Good round.
All right, back to stream chat. All right, this is our banned individual.
Let's get a little crazy.
Let's go through their submission while we have Pen Flash in the background. All right. I was banned from the server around 4 months ago as a personal request, as I didn't complete all my notes from my last VOD review, and I felt that I needed to have something to look forward to. That being in-houses, the community, etc. What do you mean, etc.? I feel like when people can't think of 3 things, they just slap an etc. on there. I've never seen this actually used legitimately in a non-professional paper. Look at the first review here. Bet. Holy cow. This is a long time ago, chat. Where's our dude? You don't have to tell him. No.
I'm playing ranks.
No, there's a whole. Is it number? Okay. This video is fresh, off the press. Yeah, it's number. This guy too. Oh yeah, it's this guy. All right, number. I see you. Is the band in this VOD? Get this map out of the map. At the initiator. I don't think so. I don't think the band is in this VOD. That's like tough. Okay. So we got the VOD. Coach Wuhuja gave me a couple of weeks deadline to fix my happy trigger. I was shooting way too early without target confirmation. That's true. Wouldn't be happy with just submitting a VOD that follows the notes lightheartedly again. So I've been waiting to have some kind of consistency. Weeks, then months passed. I trained the right ways and the wrong ways. And recently I went from struggling to stay at 20% headshot. Well, okay, that doesn't matter. To only going that down in games where I feel off. That doesn't make sense, but okay. While I feel is not perfect, I think an acceptable number of fights in this VOD reflects my growth. Bet. Bet. This is like those TikToks, Subway Surfers or something. Yeah, but it's this Pen Flash ranked game back there. I mean, bro dropped hella. So I'm not sure, but we'll see. Although he's got some heckin' impressive stat lines. I won't lie. Won't lie. It'd just be rank reset. Okay. Arguable if this could be considered dropped hella. Oh my goodness. All right, he's on the up good. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. We got the VOD. Let's get Pen Flash out of here. He's winning this game, chat, right? We don't need Pen Flash. He can just remain back there. Let's get right into this VOD. Let me quickly mark that one complete. We're gonna run a prediction. We have a prediction for whether or not we unban this guy. The criteria is simple. If they don't rush their shots, it's an unban. And I mean, they waited 4 months. So like, they probably heckin', they probably fixed it, right guys? Surely? I'm a little concerned about the gold 2 rank icon. I'm not gonna lie. Go place your bets now in the raffles and predictions channel over here. I will not bet, of course. I don't want to have a horse in this race. All right. I'm closing the prediction in 10 seconds. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Closed.
Even if it calls for sacrifice.
Let's see it.
Spike down
Blasted.
A. Spike down A.
I literally think he insta shot on this fucker. Yeah, he did. It's a micro adjustment though.
Tengo spike en A main.
I don't know. I need high elo players to weigh in on this, okay? Because higher rated players aren't aiming this shot slowly either. We're insta shooting the micro adjustment. But that's like an experience thing. This guy's not heckin' Immortal, not Ascendant. They're gold. Like, why are we insta shooting? Play it again? I can. Is this shot right here?
Spike down A.
The first ghost shot. I know higher rated players are shooting fast there. I know that. The point is it acceptable for a gold player who's purely focusing on not rushing their shots?
Tengo spike en A main.
Careful.
I think it's fair because of the one way. I think if anything, it's less fair because of the one way. Like there's no time pressure. No.
Uy, ojo, se hizo.
Enemy spotted A.
Uno árbol. Ojo de Keiko.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Ooh.
Y no, 90.
For you.
I'm sorry, but that jump spot was really funny.
Tontero.
Wait, he's cooking. He's cooking. This guy just disappeared.
Enemy is defended. Okay, done. Hero.
I'll give it to him.
Venga con... Puedes potearme.
Stay down.
Blast.
Entiendo, main. Dos.
Ooh.
Spike en top mid.
Okay, but this is a Marshall. This is kind of cheating.
Last player standing.
3.
Bueno, ahí está.
Ahora sí.
I don't know. Those ghost shots look good. Ooh. Ooh. That's patient. That's patient. This is a whiff. But okay, the way I can tell is there were 2 motions before we shot. Okay? 2 motions means that he's adjusting. That's some good shit.
¿Qué coma? Aquí te tagué y lo recoges. Flash. Arriba.
What the? I know we're supposed to be focused on this dude's gunfights, but what the type of hecking silly type of...
En esta esquina y puedes tirar un flash. De una hora comenzó ronda.
What is this plan? Well, let's both stand lane. You gecko flash through the window? Or
Bueno,
what?
La ventaja es que aquí te tagué y lo recoges.
Ult off info? Bro, by the time you have the info and you've ulted, they can leave me main. That'd be way too slow. Like, way too slow. Also, insanely predictable. Also, you don't need to throw the gecko flash through the window. You could throw it straight up so the gecko could pick the thing up again.
Flash. Arriba.
Look, he doesn't even have knives popped. Wouldn't you want to pre-pop knives? I know the poor gecko flashes. You know, this guy's just going into neutral territory to grab it.
Sky tocada. Sí, lleva 100. En árbol.
Spike planted.
She's not looking at us. I'm gonna call this strike 1. Like, she's not looking at us.
Sky.
There is no reason at all to rush the knives there.
Lo siento. Pelear bien main.
Here.
Para que estés pendiente de tirar slow.
Yeah, Fang, this individual 4 months ago was super rushing their shots. I called him out on it. And then they requested to get banned until they brought a VOD back. It's been 4 months and this is that VOD. So anybody in chat who's like, oh, but I would rush that shot too. Bro, this dude, their only life purpose is to not do that, okay? The only purpose of this VOD. You don't think they were rushing? Hell yeah, they are. Are you kidding me? They're holding down left click, dude. I don't care what you think. This is rushing. Like, there's no way. There's no way. First shot was good.
Cuando dice, voy a pelear bien main.
Here.
Para que estés pendiente de
Guys put in some work though. I don't give a damn if they put in work. I give a damn if they're not rushing shots.
slow.
Effort is meaningless. Like, you could put in 1,000,000 hours of effort hecking pressing your space bar correctly and you'd have nothing to show for it because who the hell cares about pressing their space bar? You know what I'm saying? Like, work is not good. It's efficient practice.
Es otra vez, ¿verdad?
The world is results oriented, sadly. What do you mean sadly? Like, if you're trying to get competitive at something, it's not just put in work, get good. Like, you don't just get good by doing shit. The grind is like inherently not beneficial if it's not directed.
Parece.
Those knives are strike 1. I think somebody who is more concerned about Really only hitting shots would not be holding left click. What the hell?
Last play.
Not tough. I don't even think we shoot.
Last
Oh,
player.
we did, but that's fine. That shot's fine.
Get out of my way.
Oh, well, that's great. Oh. Fucking no, already.
Can't rush a shot if you don't fire the gun.
Entraron.
This is what I'm talking about. The dude insta clicks.
Ay, fucking madre.
I'm not gonna count that as a strike. Like, I think they're trying to aim onto the guy. It's just.
Ahí está afuera. Entró Jett.
Bro is objectively rushing.
Creo que aún me queda una. Bien, ve.
That's a good shot. And then that's just 3 hecking insta blasts. Like, come on.
Pero ¿cómo no te...?
Estoy remuerto aquí. 55. Estoy remuerto aquí.
You literally kill this killjoy. Like, you literally kill this guy. You literally kill them. If you don't let your heck, bro, this is a bad habit driven deep into their bones. It's not fixed. It's not fixed. I don't care what you say. This is definitely not calm. This dude is panicked as hell.
Don't.
His hectic Omen is more patient. Like, look at his Omen shot.
Why are you fighting them one-on-one?
Enemy remaining.
Oh my god.
His Omen who's not even focusing on it for 4 months.
Ridiculous. No, ya me contacto. Necesito que me
Spike
acuerdes.
down A.
Váyate, no te muevas de ahí.
1 HP, it was rushed. You could argue it had to be. No, you literally can't. If this were a dry VOD from a new submitter, you're 100% correct, Locus. You are right. However, this is a VOD from a submitter who clearly stated, I didn't rush a single shot this game. Do you see the difference? Do you see the difference? We're no longer concerned about having optimal technique in every fight. Because yes, rushing the shot on 1 HP is optimal. You're correct. The problem is this guy has such a bad habit of rushing in every fight that I told them to rush in no fights. And so even where they should be rushing the shot, in this context, they shouldn't be at all. But they are still rushing shots.
Escuché un montón de gente, por cierto, deberíamos ir.
You say it wasn't perfect, but I think enough of my fights are good. True, true. But I disagree.
Gente medio, creo. Bueno.
Like, I'd rather he just dies to that guy while trying to aim. Like, disagree on what he said? No. Okay, if you submit a follow-up VOD and you're like, yo, Hooj, don't think I completed your notes, but I think I improved, then I'm still gonna strike your ass out if you didn't complete the notes. Like, even if you prefaced it with, I didn't complete them, but I improved. Okay. I'm not saying the dude didn't improve, but he's still rushing shots. Like, you can't be like, tag you're in, no tag backs. Like, yeah, exactly, Fakeanadas. When you've got like this bad habit of crouching every fight, then you're supposed to not crouch at all, even if there are fights where it's better, which those exist all the time. Dude's rushing shots, man. Like, Those are good.
Spike down A.
Yo miro tu árbol, tú mira main.
Plan on ever accepting China VODs? I mean, the moment they hecking join the modern day internet and allow their hecking residents to use Tracker, yeah. Bro, like, blame your government. I don't know what to tell you. We literally can't verify that you're practicing.
Spike is A. Cover going out.
We need a way to verify that you're playing the game.
Ya hasta los dos flashes las cae.
Get him. For you.
Like, come on. Tell me he's not. Tell me that that's patient. You can't. You literally can't. Like, come on. Pay out the doubters. Denied. One job. I don't care about pre-round calming. I don't care about mid-round calming. I don't care about even hitting the shots. I don't even care if you die every single fight. But you know what I do care about? If you rush a shot and you rushed like 7, like what? Nah. Okay. Onto the normal VOD review process. If you have a VOD, you'd like to get it reviewed, head over to the Discord. Discord.gg/Wahoo. Go to the Raffles and Predictions channel. Click the Enter Raffle button. In order to enter the raffle, you need an approved VOD. To get an approved VOD, you got to read all the rules in the VOD rules requirements channel. You got to submit a VOD in the VOD submissions channel that follows all of those rules. They're my lovely moderation and volunteer team will review your submission to make sure it follows all the rules. You get the VOD approved role and you'll be able to enter the raffles. Why do I not have tier 2? Bro's literally got it. I'll see you in 10 minutes. You didn't even check? What do you mean? I swear, like, pressing the hecking moderation team's ass for like being 3 minutes late on the good morning system, like even if you didn't have it yet, is also kind of messed up, no? Like, you're just asking to get timed out. They're aware. I believe Zendikar even mentioned at like 8:30, like 30 minutes ago, that he was running it. Yeah, it's like you walk into the heckin' McDonald's and you order your heckin' food and then you press them hard. You're like, I asked for a burger with one bun on the bottom, but with the top bun. And you gave me a burger with one bun, but the bottom bun on the top. Do you see anything wrong with this? And the worker's like, oh my God, I cannot wait to go home. And you're out here like, chill. They're trying their best. I promise. Top bun is objectively better. Yeah, but I mean, if you're ordering something so, like, come on. Did that exact thing happen last week? I don't believe you. You're telling me some dude actually ordered one part of the bun. I made that up and I don't believe you. VOD? VOD or lying? Wait, Seabell's in chat? Yo, love your content, dude. Have me on. I play Rocket League. Get me one of those videos. we get a Rocket League stream? We've already gotten multiple Rocket League streams. So yeah. If you mean, can we get one put on the schedule right now? No. Boo, boo. Oh, I gotta show the my Rocket League clip though for Seabell. I gotta flex. Look, I was good.
Over to Arius War. Can they do it? Can they tie the game here? Cleared out by Tarv. He tries to keep it up. Arius War. 3 seconds. Woohoo, Jett!
That's me.
Second goal.
That's me.
Going to overtime. Can you make this up? Another
Fog.
one in favor here for the engineer.
That's the only goal I've ever scored in competitive Rocket League. I was the hecking 4th player on that roster. I was low GC. They were both like 1900. But goddamn, I scored that 0-second goal. Oh yeah. How many games are you good at, Huge? A lot. I'm a gamer, dude. I'm a gamer. I'm not gonna lie. And raffle. JP. Got the VOD. Who just Twitch description is such a casual flex. I actually don't even know what's in my Twitch description. How hard am I flexing? Oh yeah, I guess you did ask what games am I good at, and I just dropped the hecking Challenger, Masters, GC, Radiant. I guess I am just dropping the ranks. Fracture, Diamond 1. Bet. JP. Why 3 E's? You want to elaborate on that, JP? I don't think we have notes. I think I'd remember such a unique name, but I'm going to check because there's so many notes at this point that I will forget. I'm bound to forget. I don't think we have notes, though. That's my prediction. Yeah, unless you're Jay, but I don't think you're Jay. Doo-doo. Jett. Super one trick. Jett. Faf _you, thank you for the prime. Hooch, how do I redeem the free tier 2 on Discord? You'll just get it. Like, they're being handed out right now. I'm seeing lots of people get them. If you got the 5 days, you get it. All right, back to the VOD. Jett fractured. Oh my god, bro went through the trouble to timestamp every single round. Holy swoop. There's a free tier 2. Yeah, only for people who read the FAQ.
Omen, do you think you could go ropes for me?
Here.
Over here. And could you blind off my contact? Amen.
Okay, I'm down. I think Omen is better suited to do that from here and play with you. Because like breach stun transcends verticality. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's fancy schmancy wording, but if like a breach is standing here and he stuns this way, then it just like it hits the ground no matter what. Omen flash is like a projectile that he throws.
You want me to blind like when they
so
walk up here?
It's actually kind of awkward for him to blind from ropes.
Here.
Whoa! Whoa! Wait. Correct me if I'm wrong, JP, but I'm pretty sure that this caped individual does not have an ability that lets them instantly leave the gunfight. Correct me if I'm wrong though. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm right on this one. I think this guy's got a recon, a shock dart, a drone, and Hunter's Fury. And so you're here with your teammate. You've blasted a guy. You and your teammate have blasted a guy. You're together. And then you're just like, peace out. It's so fucked up.
Oh, I missed everything.
Oh, one.
Oh, deserved. Deserved.
One drop.
Bad round. Play with your teammates. Play with your teammates. Live together, die together. X Bibless. Thanks for the 5 gifted.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
I hear a couple.
Bro, why are you peeking, bro? Like, you've got a shorty tower. So first of all, if you're gonna peek tower, oh, no, I'm booting up Valorant. I swear, some of these little details, it's like you know all of these things to be true, but then you're just like, well, fuck it, it's not that important, and you just throw away like tiny bits of expected value left and right, and this shit adds up, bro. This is compound goddamn interest. Like, I'm about to point out all these micro errors. You're gonna be like, yeah. I'd be like, stop doing that. You're like, oh. like, what do you... I can't even... I'm just gonna boot up Fracture. You're assuming peek that with knife out? I mean, yeah, if you want to do it better, but that's still not best.
Let's go.
Can you gift Discord subscriptions? Yeah, you use the heckin' donate button below Twitch. Okay.
My ult's ready.
On to the VOD. Stay on topic. Seatbelts and normal chatter. If you guys can start talking about Rocket League, I'm sending the timeouts. Okay. So, yeah, first of all, you have a shorty, and peeking with the shorty advertises to any potential hooligans over here that you have a shorty. And so they'll be like, he's got a shorty, and they'll leave and go A.
Here.
And you'll be like, whoa, shit, I don't want that. Because look at the goddamn mini-map. Do you really want them to go A right now, my guy? No, you don't. You want them to come B really bad. Okay, so next. The next option, peek with knife out. Well, then they don't know that I've got a shorty. Okay, but like it's your eco. So now... they'll see your tower and they're gonna go, their tower, and they're on eco, probably a shotgun, and they'll go A, and then you're crying because you're stacked B. The only good play here is to do nothing. Chillax. Just wait. You just have to wait. You just have to pray. You're 5 stacked. You just sit here and you wait and you hope that they make the mistake of coming India. This is the only good play. Everything else is bad. Urena shouldn't even be here though. Like, we should be giving them arcade space. Like, if we pre-rounded, we want our Arena to be more like over here. Like, they can watch this walk up or something with whatever gun she's got. But you want them to try and sneak up tower, you know? The ideal outcome for you is the enemy team has some sweat lord who watches a talking banana every morning, and they come, careful, it's their eco, they might be stacked. And then they start playing the round, and they're doing this, and they see nothing, and they go like this. Whoa, they're totally stacked A, guys. Let's just take B for free. And then they do this, and they do this, and then BAM! And the guy's like, what the fuck? Tower! And then you go, yeah, bam, free gun. That's the only outcome that's good for you, okay? And if you're like, but Hooch, that's unlikely. No shit, it's your eco round. You're not going to win every eco round.
I hear a couple.
After they push.
Oh, it's lit. They're just running it out.
Enemy spotted B. Spike down B. Reloading. One enemy remaining.
Bro, I want your teammates. Your teammates are blasting these dudes with classic pistols.
This one's here.
44. Nice.
Nice job.
Yeah, I don't even care that your gunplay looks horrible there. I mean, it's fine. Bad.
I think we just double swing this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You do not just double swing this.
I think we just double swing this.
Okay, thank you for holding tab finally. Okay, I'm going to tell you a rule, and you're going to have to just believe it to be true until you get higher elo when it will make more intuitive sense. There's two types of people in an engagement, and one person is always one of the types. And one person always has an advantage. No fights are 50-50, okay? Oh, some are, but it's very rare. There's we're going to use the color yellow, and we're going to use the color green. We want to be the green guy, and I'm going to differentiate them. So, well, of course, we can't always be the green guy, but yellow is the person taking space. And green is the person controlling space. So, of course, there's a balance. Like, you don't want to just position everybody on your team here and be like, who said control space? We're controlling spawn. It's lit. We win. Well, of course not. They'll just go plant the bomb and you'll lose. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, inherently you need space. Like if you only controlled the initial space given to you by Riot Games, it's no good. You need to take sand. You need to contest some A main. But on average, the dude who's controlling space has a pretty big advantage. And that advantage is like the element of surprise. Like, for example, let's just say you and your buddy are high-low right here. So you're holding here, and they're just up this ramp, up here, holding like this, okay? In the event that the enemy team contests dish now, who's winning? Like, if they just dry peek it. We're just shitting on them, right? Like, I think that's pretty obvious. They just get completely wiped. So this means that in order for them to even contest space, they need to burn utility. And that's true for both sides. Like you generally have to burn utility to contest space. And so now the question is, do we need to take more space right now? The answer is no, actually. You want to like be really greedy with your util. I would be down, instead of double swinging, for you to shoot a dart here, offer it, and then take the space if nobody's there, because then there's no fight. But if you peek like this and JG is on chamber, I need you to know that you just died. He just got a free shot and TP'd away, and he hits this shot 70% of the time, and you kill him 0% of the time because he instantly teleported away. And so you just gave them 0.7 kills, okay? Expected value. For no reason. It's just a bad play.
Get the orb.
Now it's good. Do you see why it's good now? Because you're controlling space. You've got the space now, so now we're Bing chilling. But the moment you like walk forward, try to take more, it's bad.
I'll hold for the late lurk.
And this pattern, like we can do the numbers this game to prove my point. But Reyna was controlling space here. She wins the fight. Last round, we were on eco. We were controlling the space. We won the fights. It's like, once your location is known,
default. They're playing default. One's on B.
You have a disadvantage. Here we see Sova is trying to aggress space. I wouldn't be surprised if Chamber lays him out, even though Chamber's got a worse gun. It could go either way, of course. Nah, just I can run away. There you go. 1 for 1 though. That's not good.
One more halls. You can get my gun. So watch out. Nice.
Nice.
There's a Phantom down.
Just in case you didn't do it, after you kill Gecko, make sure you look at your mini-map. Little known fact, well, widely known in the Woohoojin server, but when you're Gecko blinded, you can still see your mini-map. Like, as you can see here, you'd easily be able to see if anybody's peeking you and shoot. So just keep that in mind.
Nice. There's a Phantom down. Oh, you have a down. Never mind.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Oh, that jump
Yeah,
spot.
Gecko Flash is terrible.
In the
Right
corner.
outside the door.
Ooh,
That's an
okay,
op.
I see you.
Why would they have an op?
They bought it up.
Morons doing.
I hate to say it, but
I probably would have
Probably
pokeballed the
best to
guy,
play-
but that's a
sorry.
good kill.
Thanks.
Oh my, do you think you can go towards... Actually, no. I think ropes is fine. Ropes is fine. Just hold ropes.
Okay. I hard disagree with your op positioning. Here's Woohooch's flowchart to positioning the op for maximum value in solo queue. I want you to create a heat map of where they've pushed so far this game. Like just mental map. So they had one lurker come dish on pistol round, which was Omen. And then they had 4 come A. So 4, 1. Then on round 2, I believe they just all flooded out heck and B main with 1 dish side. So 1, 4. Okay. Round 3, nothing dish side. They had 5 pushing A main. Okay, so that's 9. So if we do the math, they've had 13 on this side of the map and 2 on this side of the map in the past 3 rounds, according to my mental tally. So why the hell are you on this side of the map? Against a team that only their lurker can test this side. You're way less likely to get action. Hey, you got lucky.
One more drop.
That guy's actually big dumb. What the hell? That guy's super dumb.
Gecko's drop.
I'm actually so down for you. Just run B.
One close.
Okay. I'll anchor A. You guys can go B. I think.
That's
I'll
not a
hold
bad
drop.
call either, but I mean, I'm sure the enemy team's gonna break this rule, but the rule of thumb is when you get kill with op in location, like you've made presence of op on A, they're probably gonna go B on average. I'm like, so it's good to fast rotate with the op after picks like that. Should you stay on drop for one more on the edge? I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna peek drop without util. Like, I think if I'm this team and I know the op is drop and I want to push drop, I'm calling Reyna Lear over this wall, yeah? So no, I think staying up top wouldn't be good salt.
Bunch of man.
Can you smoke drop, Omen?
Oh my god, he went
I
past
cannot.
Omen.
Okay.
Last player standing.
Yeah.
Is there anyone?
Feel like this angle sucks for operator? Oh, it totally does. It totally does. But it's more about our lack of awareness. Like the way we're using the op is wrong. So let's not even worry about the angle here. I'm more worried about the fact that we're looking drop. Like they're not coming drop, dude, on average. Because we just blasted them
Smoke
from
drop,
drop.
Omen.
Who the hell's going to double push it op?
I'll move that.
It's.
Bunch of.
Placing swarm grenade.
I won't do it.
Bunch of.
Nice pick.
Okay, where are the other 4 hooligans? Because you should be pulling your op out and looking over here, I think. You feel? You feel? Lurker? Do they like to 1-4?
Oh yeah!
Yeah, knife. Knife. You don't even have op.
Gun here.
Oh, bad as A.
Fire in the
Reloading.
I thought we still had our op. I forgot we lost. I'm dizzy.
I hit one under.
Gecko A main.
Spike planted.
One top side.
Still alone.
Top side off. Gecko's 80. Under.
One enemy remaining.
That's one
That's
under.
so unlucky, dude.
My ultimate is
Nice.
Give out. Now we got our op.
You want double
Bro, when you
swing
bring
this?
it back dish and you want a double swing? JP.
You want to play? Let's play.
Well, there is so much wrong with this.
Two drop. I'm low.
AC, thank you for the 7 months.
Like if we pull up a heckin', I don't know. Does Tens play Jett on this map? Probably. Yeah. Oh, he's got it
Players
on.
and champs, so they're trying to get into the games. No.
This dude's attack opping.
It was.
Is he defense op? I hope he does dish. I want to see a dish round.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, might be better
Okay, he just buys it.
to push this.
He's thinking, oh man, we could be main. Arcade. Okay. I want you to see how little he, like, the start of the round. Notice he's not out here, like, creeping this way right now. He might later when they get info. Right now, he, like, immediately wants to be posted up on something that they will walk into. He doesn't want to walk into that.
Main.
Okay.
Orb.
You might be going under.
You see? Insanely patient. Like, it's so predictable that I can just pull up any 10s VOD, any hecking pro level player VOD, and they're doing it correctly.
Can you jiggle from tower?
Because if they weren't doing it correctly, they wouldn't be a heckin' high yellow.
Oh, they're.
And they outplayed us. We got our hecking shot, though. Tough.
This ended.
You got the dish peak op play from a Tarek VOD. Bet. Tarek Jett Fracture. Bet.
No noise.
I don't even think he's on my list, but you know, bet. Tarek's pretty good.
Power.
What do you need? Satchel on you.
Sure, I'm gonna stay.
All right, here's our first op round.
Oh, you're straight.
Cam him in. Yeah. Might walk up.
It's a bit tricky without seeing his mini map.
Cage. Close on me.
Sensor tricked.
The hunt begins.
Not through yet. Not through.
They're trying to come.
Yeah. Up.
Flashing.
Not good. You just go. I'll just.
Here we go. Bro, he peeks this so much better than you. That's it. You're doing this. Eric did this.
They stunned him, man. They stunned him, man.
Up. Don't smoke it. Don't smoke it.
I won, but you have to get on it.
She.
I'm gonna put.
Spike down.
You study this guy? Where are these smokes at? You're not smoking after your op shots. Whoa, I don't believe you. You study Tarek?
Okay.
To play, let's play.
Two drop.
Nah, that's not a Tarek smoke.
You want to play, let's play.
This is a useless smoke.
Two drop.
It's different.
God. Smoked off.
Tarek is so good. He is. He is really good. I mean, he won a hecking CSGO major.
Yikes.
Stealing sight.
Gecko tower.
This is good.
Oh, he saw me. It's tower main.
Tower and main.
Like, you know what you did wrong. Like, you know. That makes it so annoying. There's so many micro errors. Like, why are you wiggling?
It's tower main.
You're wiggling.
Tower and main.
You're wiggling, dude. Like, look, you're not... I'm skipping forward in frames. You're not even accurate right now.
Oh, fuck.
Like, you are not ready for this dude to peek you. How can someone like Tarek does not get pro? What do you mean? He doesn't want to go pro. Being pro, like, Just because you're good doesn't mean you go pro. You have to want to go pro. I guarantee you, Tarek could get tryouts.
That's one's main.
And probably get signed. He's really good.
For sound.
Drop.
Some people move with op. Yeah, okay. I want to clarify too. Moving with op isn't even necessarily bad. I hate this take, Tress. I hate your take so much. Your take is so wrong. You're out here like, oh, but he makes infinite money streaming. Why would he go pro? He's already super duper rich. Okay? He doesn't, it's not a money thing. Like if you could make $500,000 a year doing something you love or $1 million a year doing something you like, everyone's doing the thing they love, especially if you've already got 10 mil in the bank. Okay? Tarek would rather stream. It's got nothing to do with the money. Okay, anyways. So when you see like ops move, they're gonna be moving like this. Not like this. Fuck. Let me try and break down the difference. So it's like they're always intentionally peeking or unpeaking. They're not out here wiggling to dodge a shot. It's different. So with like a rifle, you want to remain mobile because if you get peeked, of course, and you're stationary with rifle, you're at a bit of a disadvantage. So a lot of the time when rifles are holding angles, especially if you're in an on angle, then you're going to be a bit more mobile. If you're in an off angle, it's not uncommon to be stationary for your first shot. But with the op, this is not necessary because your gun is better by a lot. So your time to shoot is significantly lower to a degree that if you get peeked, you win. I can prove it. If anybody wants to hop in a custom and peek me, I'll hold you and win 80% of the fights minimum. Okay? Like nobody's going to disagree with that. If you disagree with that, honestly, you're just leave because then like what's the point? So the op doesn't need to wiggle to dodge a shot because you're gonna shoot first. You're gonna. So the only time the op is moving is if you don't like your line, which is like there's some util coming or you expect maybe a pre-fire or a jump spot. And so either you think they're going to use util for this line, so you want to get a bit wider and catch them off guard, or they've already used some util, you want to get a bit tighter, catch them off guard over here. So this is how you move with the op. It's only to find the right angle such that they're going to peek into you. You've already got that angle in your VOD.
Double.
Over here.
Gecko tower. Gecko.
Like you've already got the angle. You know he's going to peek you. So chill.
Tower.
Oh, he saw me. It's tower main. Tower main.
Tower and main.
Is it necessary to crouch while peeking? I'm peeking. Nope.
Pushing. That's right.
Yes, Zyowis. Thank you for the tier 3. That's what happened. Oh, we contested space.
That's right. No, you're good. You're good.
Gecko's aiming.
Like, you've got the right idea. This dude is getting pretty predictable. But have you considered, like, just waiting? Like, look, here's the comm. Yosova, this omen, like, always lurks dish. What if we just waited 5 seconds? And then you recon this back wall, and we both swing. And you wait 5 seconds, Silver throws the recon, and then you swing. And you know what this omen's doing? This omen, he peek dish, sees nothing, starts scaling up, and then he sees this recon, and he does this. And then you peek. And it's super lit. Like, what is this? This is some round 1 nonsense. You can't be doing the same shit that you've been doing since round 1 on round 7. You need to adapt to the humans on the enemy team, man. Like, this guy's predictable. Punish him.
That's right.
If you peek this fucker, I'm going next half. This is better.
What?
Almost smoke on A.
Oh, this is lit.
Outside.
He stands. Nice.
Reyna's drop.
Yeah, good kill. Is
Spike
you're actually
down A.
movement diffing yourself though. Okay. You see right here how you're Wing? This is the corner. This is you. This is your enemy. And they are going to peek out like this. So from their POV, they're looking this way along this tangent. Okay. E for enemy. This is their vector. So when you're dodging shots, you want to move perpendicular to your enemy's sight line optimally. And the most suboptimal vector to be on is the one parallel to their vector, because essentially that means your head is not moving on their screen. And I will demonstrate very clearly. If this penguin is my enemy looking at me, if I'm holding W, I don't have to move my crosshair at all because their head's not moving. I'm holding A and D, I'm moving off of their vector. Okay. So when you're here, A main, and you want to take space because you do, you hold W because you're bad. I walk up like this so I can AD out like this. You see the difference? So while you're walking W, I'm going to come across over to this wall. Particularly what if you're playing off angle, the same idea where you move away from their crosshair. Yeah, so if you're off angle, like, I don't know, let's just pretend you're heckin' here. And this dude's peeking. So they're not going to peek that box. They'll like come out here. Generally, you're going to want to make sure that you can move horizontally. Although in an angle like this, you're just going to kill the dude. So maybe it's not the best example. Let's come a bit wider. So you take your shot and then, yeah, you'd move like horizontally. A lot of the time in an off angle, though, you can even commit to just spraying. Like if you're holding in this box, it's not even a problem if you crouch ADS and just say, I know I've got such a big advantage that when they peek, I'm just going to spray and I'm going to win. An example of this angle that I was teaching a private student a while back when Icebox was in rotation, was if they knew there was a mid lurker coming, I told them to actually hop down boiler and crouch here and just ADS and spray when they got peeked. Because they're just going to win. And I highly encourage you to use my approach for building trust of this technique. And my approach is you don't trust the coach telling you this. Instead, you trust the coach telling you to experiment with it. So like have a notebook and literally pick an angle. This was the angle I picked, but you can pick any angle. So like pick this one on fracture, whatever. Although this one's bad. You're going to get hecking util dumped the fuck out of you. You pick like this angle, any off angle on any map, pick one, and then just commit to it. Crouch, ADS, and spray. And then say, did I kill him? Or did I die? Angle 1. And then just put a tally. Okay. And do 100 tallies. And you'll see. It's like 70%. It's lit. It's lit. Don't trust me. Just measure it yourself. Honestly, it'll develop way more confidence in the strat for yourself. Like, it's one thing for a talking banana to tell you it's good. It's another thing for you to know that it's good when you do it, objectively speaking, because you measured it. Anyways, W here, no bueno. You basically can only move with W if you know that there's nobody here. So you got to move this way and then out like this. Contest space, bad movement. Your dash sort of crushed you there.
Drop.
Good smoke.
Right now on site.
One enemy remaining.
That's
Good round other than that movement.
I agree.
Play Jenny.
Our drop's gonna be open, but it's fine.
Oh, I should have waited.
My turret's down.
Here.
There's a trip there. I can smoke it off.
Careful here.
That angle seems only good with chamber, right? No. Okay. It's math time with Wuhusian. So this angle I gave against the mid lurker example, you're generally expecting only one dude to peek you. Okay, so there's no trade. Does that make sense? So what if there is a trade? Well, now you're more correct. If there's like a trader, then yeah, you want to have a dash, a dismiss, a TP, a satchel, some form of answer. But it doesn't have to be this. It can actually be as simple as you have another guy waiting under the tube. And now you can do this with anybody. So now you can take this fight, and then this green guy also peeks out to like counter the trader, and it's also really good. Yeah, off angles are inherently like weak against utility. Oh my goodness.
Stay down.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
It's lit.
Last one unknown.
Ending
He
his
has ult-
numbers
he has ultimate.
advantages.
You can TP with the bomb. Just hover the bomb. Hover the bomb. Oh, generator.
Player
What the hell?
Yo. Generator. You can TP with the bomb. Just hover the bomb. Hover the bomb.
I get what you're going for.
Oh, generator.
But I mean, like, worst case, the dude gets the bomb, you know? That's tough.
Main?
I like this. Their A main contest is like one gecko flash, and that's that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, nice go.
Nah, never mind. It's good.
One more. Amen. Nice.
61.
Yeah. Stop reaching for the kill. Oh, whoa. I've got the analogy on the tip of my tongue. Holy shit. Oh. Okay. Have you ever seen... Okay, this is a musical instrument analogy. When somebody's like frustrated while practicing an instrument, when they miss a note, instead of like continuing along the passage at normal tempo, they'll like replay the thing like real quick, and it like breaks everything. So it only works when you're practicing alone. Like you'd never do that in a band. If you miss a note, you have to keep going. So they'll like speed up, but they'll angrily replay the thing or whatever.
Nice.
I'm getting that vibe from you right
61.
here. You're like, I really want this kill. Like, dude,
Amen. Nice.
you don't want this kill. You want a main. And I got good news for you. This is solo queue. So you're getting the kill too, because this dude's gonna peek, okay? Like, I promise this dude will peek you in solo queue, like on average.
61.
You're chilling. You're like rushing it.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
That's a
Like,
drop.
see, she fought you.
Enemy spotted A.
Oh, what are we doing?
Hey, Jett, you said?
Push the gecko.
What?
You just died.
Yeah, instantly.
Who was it? Is it this game? Yeah. How do I get the full heckin' VOD of this shit? Here we go. There's this opper known as Kang Kang. He's pretty good at the game. I think it's round 4. No. Round 6. Around. Pushes B main. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Okay. So this Kang Kang guy has the biggest goddamn ego in the galaxy, okay? And there's a reason for that, because he's him. He's one of the best oppers on the planet. I wouldn't go as far to say he is the best opper. I disagree with people who say that, but he's one of the best, for sure. And conveniently, we have a round on Fracture where he wants to contest B main, and we've got all of the goon squad from Giants attacking B main. Okay? It's very rare I pull up genuine professional games like this, but this really drives my point home.
Sorry.
Look at the line our op is on after the flash. Okay. Our op is on this line after the flash. Let me show you that line in game. Quickly grab bro's positioning. He's out here. Okay, this is the line Kankang is currently on. This is as wide as the hecking one of the best operators in the world is willing to go. You know why? Because he wants them to peek into him. And two, if the enemy's contesting B main, this is sufficient. This is sufficient. If you peek out into this angle and they're out here vibing, you're just dead. You're literally just dead. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, if this is heckin', like, you peeked a chamber doing it, you're getting one tapped. It's not even funny. So, like, I didn't just want to tell you not to peek this guy. I want to show you that even the greatest player in the heckin', like, world, arguably, I don't think he's, like, the best, but he's one of the best oppers, for sure. Even this guy, who has super ego, is not peeking back here because he's not dumb. That he knows that even a hecking bad pro will one tap him if he does this shit. Okay? You can't peek that deep. You just can't. And this is the same mistake you made A main when you were rushing to peek that raise. The op is like a force field. And when you're stationary, the force field is online. And when you're moving, the force field is not online. So the only time you should be moving with the op is when you have supportive utility, like a breach flash or a breach stun, or you know that the space is clear. Other than that, you want the force field to be online. It's like right now your force field's offline, 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 offline. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? That's a very convenient one tap that Reyna just threw your way while I said your force field was offline. That's actually really convenient. Thanks. And this is your exact problem. You never put the force field up. Your force field's always down, so the op is way lower value in your hands. Why do you want to keep moving it? Like, just put it up and hold all of arcade for free. Why do you need to hold all of arcade plus like 3% more? Bro, this is fine. You're chilling. And then you can even keep the force field up and scale like this, by the way. Like, this is fine. The moment you're like, ooh, more space. Yeah, bro, you're so hecking bad. You have got no info. It's all question marks.
Oh, fuck. Rain arcade.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Nice.
Neutralized.
Shit. Up arcade, up arcade.
Found in.
No, they will not kill.
Stay safe.
Okay.
I swear to God, you jump peek and get shot by the second old man.
You want to play? Let's play.
Oh, you just died to the
Amen.
enemy chamber. I'm not gonna lie.
My ult is ready.
You got lucky.
Coming, coming.
Oh, it's the Tarek round. I like that. I like that. A bit slow on the knives, but otherwise I'm with it.
The hunt begins.
Okay, I do not like it. I think you go support your Reyna. This door is free info. If the door opens, you know that they're potentially contesting sand. If you open the door, they've got a goddamn force field. Don't peek into them.
Begins.
Blocking sight.
Wait, I mean one side.
Holy shit, you threw the whole round.
The hell?
I heard.
Through the whole round. Because you wanted to like solo play against an op. And arena ult.
So I didn't know where it was.
All good.
Defense, the theme is very simple. You need to control space aggressively. You don't need to take space. Sometimes you need to take space, but you're taking it way too much. Does that make sense? So like if you just controlled space here, the enemy team's losing. Okay? You did not need to take A main. We don't need A main to win this round. Not necessary. Just control the door. You've got an op. Like we are Bing chilling right now. It's 5 versus 2. If you just controlled this space, we win. Okay? That's your defensive issue. Let's look at attack. Frenzy? I'm low-key down. I actually, like, the frenzy's been growing back on me. After the nerfs, I was like, let's go Ghost. Danny Phantom style, but...
Alright, waiting for the blind, waiting for the blind.
Bro.
Okay. Oh. Hey, yo. I blinded the entire
Oh, it's too late.
One top side.
And right side.
Shit.
Spike down A.
I got the spike.
Holy fuck, we got owned.
Last player standing.
Hey, yo. Okay. Oh. Hey, yo.
Yeah. This is impossible, but if you're vocal enough to send your team B, you probably win this round.
I blinded in.
Alright.
I'm gonna assume they're not gonna.
When should I be over aggressive with Jett? Tuesdays, round 5.
Alright, just walk under pass.
Placing sentry.
Okay.
All good. Also, look, actually, not all good. Well, of course you die. But look why you died. Because who's contesting space right now? You. And what's the inherent disadvantage to contesting space? You lack information. And do you see? This is why, on average, the person contesting space is a disadvantage. Without utility. And you don't have utility. You're Sylva's B main. It's fine. It's eco round. I just wanted to point it out. I don't like pushing arcade because the chamber plays here. And like, I really don't want to push a chamber without util. Like, I want the Sylva drone.
Nice.
Because otherwise you're going to give him a free shot.
Mauling dice.
Sort of exactly like this. Like, there he is.
Shit.
Oh, dang.
On top of generator.
Okay, we have seen that coming. Bro! Get the drone over here! Sometimes it's as if you've watched the VOD before the stream. I will admit that sometimes that is true. Like, it feels like that. But if you're getting that sensation from this VOD, you really need to think that you're the problem. All I did was expect Chamber to play the same spot that he just played. And that's not rocket science. That's like the most straightforward thought process imaginable. And I'm still thinking that way, which is why I kind of want the drone. Because dude's going to have an off angle. And I don't want to peek that. Like, come on! It's so obvious! It's literally the most predictable shit in the world!
Behind the box.
And he TP's out. Whoa. You're not even playing Valorant, bro. You're playing the heckin' gun game. How does he know? Yo, Chambers Arcade again.
Stealing sight.
Power chamber.
Oh my god.
You want to play? Let's play.
Bro, okay. Wait, let me check your pre-round. If your pre-round is we're gonna make hella B noise to fake and pull the chamber op over and then we're gonna hit A, I love you. Cause I see this Reyna dish. However, if you come, let's hit B, I'm closing your VOD early.
I can't buy it at all.
It begins.
Maybe I missed it.
Reloading.
Let me try to get the B main orb and A main orb so I can pull knives.
Partial credit. On accident, you're faking B. I don't love you, but I will continue to watch.
You want to play? Let's play.
Kick me. Let's see.
Alright, I'm going A main for my orb. Actually, he's probably A main with that.
What do you mean he's probably A main? What do you mean? What do you mean he's probably A main? The Chamber who's played Arcade 3 rounds in a row? You think he's A main right now for no reason?
I'm going arcade.
I hope you just get fucking blasted to the hecking Narnia, bro.
Go drop.
This smoke is so bad.
Give me those back.
142 on Gecko.
Just show me Chamber Tower, please. There he is. He was top gen, controlling Arcade. You see, what do you mean he's probably A main? What do you mean? You're seeing the ghost of Chambers past. This is the worst bad habit every single one of you noobs below Immortal has. I literally dropped a video on this today where like this piece of shit was lurking on Fracture over in this crazy rat angle and he blasted some dude. And I'm like, this is why every single gold player clears that on their lurk, because the heckin' ghost of lurkers past was ratting this angle once in like the past 100 games. Bro, Chambers not A main. Is he normally A main? Yeah, not this game. This game he's Arcade. Stop worrying about Chambers of Past. That's round one shit. Round one, you make a read based off how these agents are supposed to play. So you expect Omen back dice. You expect Raze to be in the tower area with Gecko contact. Chamber can be contesting A main. Like, this shit makes sense. But then on round 4, you gotta adjust your mental map, my dude. Chamber's always Arcade. He's just always there. To be fair, wouldn't it be smart of Chamber to go on the opposite side of this op round? Yeah, fortunately for you, everyone who queues solo queue is just queuing it to numb the pain of real life. They're queuing up because they don't want to worry about their homework assignment due in 4 hours that they haven't even started. Instead, they want to play a game of Valorant to forget about it. They don't want to remember that they're hecking... Their rent is due tomorrow and they've got to go to work at 6 a.m. to pay it because they live paycheck to paycheck and life sucks in this hecking cringe capitalist society. So they boot up Valorant to forget about it for a few hours. And you know what they do? They autopilot because the stress of life is already enough. They can't be asked to put in the effort. That's the average solo queue player. So you know what they're doing? The same thing. And you're different. You wake up and Valorant is your life. You queue up and you exploit these pieces of shit. You're like, not me. I'm focused. I know you're not focused, and I'm gonna abuse that to get up into the higher echelons of ELO. Like this dude's gonna be Arcade because he's not thinking about the game. Just like we're not thinking about the game, and this guy's 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 not thinking about the game. You get it? Nobody's thinking about the goddamn game until like Radiant. I'm not even joking. I wish I was. I wish I was joking. And even in Radiant, there's tons of people who are not. Like, you tune into a Sinatra stream. Let me know if that guy's thinking. Because there's no shot you're going to say yes. That dude is singing along. Having the time of his life. And I'm jealous. I wish I could be him. But unfortunately, I've been plagued with an extra chromosome, and I only find it satisfying to fucking permanently grind. Focus points, defense, control space, more, contest space, less. Contesting isn't inherently bad, but you frequently were looking to take space even when you had huge amounts of it with insane advantages. It's especially clear when you are opping that this is a problem. Look at attack. Expect the enemy defenders to play the same way they played in previous rounds and call anything off of those reads. Thank you. Thank you for the VOD, JP. On to the next VOD. I said good luck, eat healthy, and the enemy team knew it was over. Thank you for the coaching. No problem. Thank you for the VOD. Thank you for the VOD. If you have a VOD you'd like to get it reviewed, head over to the Discord at discord.gg/woohoojin. Go to the raffles and predictions channel and click the enter raffle button. In order to enter the raffle, you need an approved VOD. To get an approved VOD, you got to read all the rules in the VOD rules and requirements channel. You got to submit a VOD in the VOD submissions channel. There, my lovely moderation and volunteer team will review submission to make sure it follows all of the rules, where then you will get this lovely green check mark, which indicates that you are approved for entering the raffles. You can enter the raffles during any of the free VOD review streams. Click the events tab at the top of the Discord to see when the next free VOD review stream is. Speaking of, we got to do some calendar cleanup real quick while we wait for the next VOD, because we got heckin' Valorant games coming up. These are on the 16th, yeah? Oh, yeah, they are. Dude, Fnatic Cloud? Yes, please. I'll take 20. I'm sorry, does that say Paper X versus Foot? Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. Does that say DRX versus Billy Gaming? Can I get extra sauce with that? Does that say EG versus Edwards? Oh, what did I just do? What did I... No. How do I cancel? What? Discard. I don't know what I just did. I'm in June 2024 right now. Today, please. Oh my God. I don't know what I just did. Yeah. See you guys there. Are there games on the 18th? Yes. Means free VOD reviews on the 18th are canceled. 2 or 3 Fridays is moved up to 9 a.m. Yeah. Updated schedule. Don't forget, tomorrow is the Peel reveal. Today we've got a normal stream because there's no games. The heck is the Peel reveal? Good question. JJ Mighty, thank you for the 4-month Prime. Speaking of Primes, I'd appreciate if you could quickly unfull screen the stream. You click the subscribe button and you check if you have a free Amazon Prime subscription available. A free Amazon Prime subscription comes tagged along with your normal Prime subscription at Amazon Prime. Lots of you already have that. There'll be a checkbox if you have it, in the subscription dialog labeled use free Amazon Prime subscription. I'd appreciate if you could check if you got one of those up, because like it lets you support your favorite creators for free. And a lot of the time they don't remind you when it's up. So if you could just check real quick, thank you. Appreciate you. Drobu, thank you for the Prime. Drobu 3, thank you for the Prime. Absolved, thank you for the Prime. Seabell, thank you for the one gifted. FNRX, G-Force, thank you for the Prime. Oh. Dark Reply, thank you for the Prime. And Raffle. Ooh. Ooh. For those who are new to the stream, we've got quite the notes going on here. What are we at? $100 gift card bounty? Okay. Okay, chat. Let me give you the background. I'm Semper, thank you for the Prime. Whippet, thank you for the Prime. Flying Lightning, thank you for the Prime. Mozia, thank you for the Prime. I'm not gonna lie to you. Average completed their notes over here, and I didn't give them the gift card. You want to know why, chat? Because he did the bare minimum, and it was clear. It was like he didn't actually care about improving. He just cared about getting a gift card, and it rubbed me the wrong way. But I didn't want to like deny him a gift card, so I slapped it onto the bounty, and I kept increasing the bounty because he just kept doing the bare minimum, and it was rubbing me the wrong way. It was like only by the most technical terms did he complete his notes, and he was arguing it, and I'm like, bro, but you're lazy still. So I'm ready for the Giga Tryhard. Oh, and you must bring Valoplant on next map with pro VOD link with defensive plans with timestamps from that VOD. Holy shit. Who did not go easy on you? Yoru Bind. Yoru Bind is a good one. All right, where's the Valoplant? Pro VOD link and defensive plans with timestamps from that VOD. Homework is due. Read extra stuff, please. Bet. Playbooks in hashtag community playbooks. Can you link it? It says read description, like of the playbook, and the. Where do you mean the video description? No, that is not the playbook. I'm looking for the playbook. Homework's due. When your teacher says homework's due, you don't tell them it's in my locker, go get it. You go get it. And you give it to them. I think. I don't know. Have things changed, Pen Flash? I think I've got it right, though. Hashtag unknown. Bet. Do. Ooh. Oh, da, boo. Bro's gonna make me type a VOD link. You think I won't? Ooh. Oh, all right, what did I ask for? Defensive plans, traps, using teammates or our flashes, kills you come naturally. So am I correct in seeing you've got one out hookah to aggress, one belong to aggress, and then one if you teleport out the teleporter to aggress here. Am I missing anything? Okay. None of these are traps, but bet. Let me see if there's. I'm presuming that there is a trap play in this VOD. Let me look though.
Some jump up.
That's all contesting space.
Long in this rank, he literally couldn't hold his.
Trap is controlling space, like punishing them for taking your space non-assiduously. However, on bind, you're not wrong that a lot of time you do contest it. So let's just see. I'm curious if you missed anything in the VOD.
I'm more shitty.
Bingo. Bro's reporting somebody during this VOD.
Yep.
Wait, flashing down. Wait, flash. One shower. I got heal.
One was short care. One shower.
Yeah, like this type of thing would be more arguably a trap, but
One in shower.
I think rushing short.
he reports at least one player every game. Really?
And I hate.
I'm not sure about this one. The Bros just has a hella bad defense and he's tilted and loses. Let me quickly look.
Understood.
Be out short.
See if 10 says any.
He doesn't know how to judge.
Market shower.
Damn, bro TP's in a spawn twice.
One.
Two showers.
Dim beacon here.
God.
One shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Forgot him. Thanks. So.
Thrice.
Repair.
Short.
Yes.
You should run.
I think you're chilling. This map doesn't really have many trappy setups. You do contest space a lot of this map. I would have liked to see there's this one flash. Boop, boop, boop. That Tens throws in professional games.
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight everyone.
Where basically it's for contesting showers, but you don't have to TP yourself. Yoru binds Samvad, he does a few. Yeah. I think we definitely could have done more research. Like, I would not have been satisfied with that Eggster VOD, I'm not gonna lie. Like, his defensive half was like 6 rounds long and he's tilted.
A bunch of Zarko want to fight us. They must really want to die. My ult's ready.
Yeah, there's one through the TP. Critic. You just stand in this corner and you aim at the bottom here. And it pops. Oh, great. I forgot about that. You have to not be in Ghost. Here, wait, let me show you. Pops right here. It's like really undodgeable. And it doesn't blind showers because it pops here. So your showers guy peeking doesn't see the flash. So you can throw the flash for your showers guy. You'd be like, call the flash. And then you peek and they peek and any guys out here are full blind. All right, to your VOD. Let's take a look. Ooh, ba-do. Bro, what is his username? What is this? Bam. Fucking Yoru players, dude. All right, other than group 1, I don't even know what I just did. Close group. Bet I just lost all my tabs. Okay. Notes. Perfectionist about flash plus TP timings where teammates are taking fights. Number 1 priority, joining said fights and positioning not trappy enough. Kills become much more naturally. Let's see. I'm gonna start defense because we got the defensive playbook and everything. We'll come back.
There you go, guys. We cannot hold side on our own. Alright, you can just bait from me. Shoot the stuff.
Tell me, take on B.
Yeah, you can raise it. I hear nothing.
No, it's
One left.
Cutting through.
I'm coming down, Sophia. They're out, they're out.
I'm just out there.
Anyone else?
The sky's copy, sky's copy. Flash, kill.
Default.
Where's Jett?
Portal close.
One enemy remaining.
What are you doing? You crazy?
Last one now.
Well, short.
Yeah, long.
He's on me. Shut up.
Don't look, bro. Nice one.
Bro, I was trying.
Well,
Yeah, so way back
Guys,
here,
copies.
by the way, the correct play is to just control U-Haul. You just tell Raze I got U-Haul. You tell Raze to leave. And then you just control U-Haul and you're winning. Because you've got all of this. You've got U-Haul. It's impossible with them from the plant. 5v2. Bing killing.
Flash, kill. Yeah, like,
It got a little messy for no reason.
Should've told you. My bad. Let's go Charles together, this guy.
Time to jump.
Why do you have a ghost? I feel like our buy's pretty... I'm not sure we should have 2 pistols.
You go first, Joe.
Exter doesn't force.
Yeah, go draw.
Down B.
Where's the Twitch VOD? Here it is. He just never forces on round 2.
Yep. Yeah, I do there.
Can get worse. Deserves.
Oh, they lost pistol. Well, fine. Let me find a game where he wins pistol.
Windows up.
Okay.
You were just looking the wrong way. I was trying to.
In the VODs I watched for prep.
Yeah, good.
Well, I mean, to be clear, buying round 2 is like good.
Bro, yeah, he's stressed out. Whoever the guy wasn't looking at window was. I was like, this guy not
He bought up this one.
know what window is. I was about to start calling.
You really playing Judge? No, he's buying Spectre.
Our window.
Stinger. Same idea.
Our window.
Okay. Let's check this one. Because I'm sure you saw him not force. You're like, huh, interesting. Let me go look at more data points.
Deadlock.
This guy could have healed it.
Oh, I had a
They lose. Next VOD. He doesn't force if he has a sheriff round 2. Well, of course, that makes sense. If he saved the sheriff, I wouldn't force either. How about here?
No, it's fine. fine. I'm not even mad. Okay, it's okay. Bro, here we go.
Wait, I'm mad. I'm mad, bro. I'm not true.
Gordon only on defense. Really? He's got a ghost here. Oh, they're playing 3 duelists. What the hell? On defense? Yeah, I'm saying on attack there, he didn't force either. Well, see? What do you mean? You said only defense. Which is it? Which is it? You just corrected yourself to it's only defense. How much of this guy have you watched?
That is weird.
No, he forced on defense in this VOD and didn't on attack. Anyways, you don't have to watch. You don't have to. Okay. There's the thing you should be looking for when you're studying a pro is how they play the agent. Because you want to steal their hacking, util usage, positioning, and whatnot. You don't really need to look as much at how they play like overall mid-round macro, economy, shit like that. Because these things are well established. I'm not going to lie. Round 2, it's as simple as having a pistol's fine. Having 2 pistols is not that fine in a solo queue. In pro play, sometimes you will see 2 pistols. But anyways, you got a pistol. Let's see the lurk then. Because you should be getting more aggressive on average when you're playing pistol round 2.
Gun here.
Kind of want to push this. Let's go back after we took the gun.
One enemy remaining.
Portal closed.
I'm holding right side.
Watching this spot.
Worked out though. You know I'm not results oriented. Chilling.
Tell you. Every skill I get is lucky.
Nice.
You're gonna get pre-fired here. The angle I see more commonly. So like you're here, and if you've watched like I don't know, you watch high low VODs. A lot of the time when they're scaling here, they will just sauce a pre-fire into this angle. You just have to stand like a little bit wider, and you're being chilling. You stand here, and you're still easily able to get to cover.
I hear nothing.
Ready.
Crim stack.
Down you go. Enemy spotted
Jett dash U-Haul? I'm just like really, where's that comm?
Ready.
Crim stack.
Down you go.
Nice kill. Brimstone's 100.
All 3 there or no?
We saw 2 at least.
What do you mean we saw 2 at least? There's Brim, there's Sky, and Jett's U-Haul. Which if you called it out, you would have remembered.
All free.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Bro, I don't know why he's not rotating.
Spike planted.
They could have fields.
Last player standing.
Dang. I wish we knew Jett dashed U-Haul and could have scaled. Bro.
Okay.
Where are the comms at?
There's a gun.
Satchel out.
1 sec. Pull up my own goddamn in-houses. All right. You guys make the same D presence, but I'm gonna giga. We're gonna B hit, I think. Do you?
Nice. Actually,
Scout destroy.
lurk smoke.
Spike carriers down.
Sight dead.
Fighting side.
Where's the round? Whenever he's 1 sec, I get scared. Someone will get timeout banned. I'm looking for a specific like B rush round we had where it was really hectic.
I'm on alt site. You guys can spam through wall.
Yeah, sure. I'll handle this.
I can Astra stun if you see someone in your role.
This one hall.
Pulling back the call.
I'm nading halls right side. Dead.
Sniper was mid.
What's happening now?
She could be on site.
He's out B link, out B link.
Sniper mid.
Dead.
Nice.
My ult's ready.
I body blocked him. Stunning for long.
I'm recalling Star.
One enemy remaining.
Heaven, he's
Under.
Not that realm. But even there, like you see the comms.
Killed.
They're coming the enemy locations.
Fall back.
One dead.
Time. Fix it. And vibe.
Eight on site.
Free A. Blast that. Yeah, where's the round?
Suck.
Hey. Go look.
Wait, you're going too fast.
Found one.
Going outside.
Concealment. Blocking vision.
I have your CT.
Yeah, my satchels are clean.
Can someone come be link, please?
Decoy spawn.
I'm up
I'm with you, Yoru. I can swing.
Another one here. He's left
CT.
side.
Yeah, Astra
One
connector.
enemy remaining.
Last was CT. Decoy.
Oh, he's out heaven. Bad comp for the Hooge. CT, ghost comp. This guy sucks.
What in all you be link one.
Oh, I don't want to show this. I die. I mean, I killed them all. Don't know. Can't play first.
Yeah, Viper ult. No.
Run to there.
Blink. Front side.
Holy cow. I can't find the round, dude. I'm losing my edge.
Recalling.
Back screen clear.
Wasn't it a B retake? Was it? I'm nading that. Nice.
Wait,
One B link.
Fade is flanking us. She just timing me.
Full blind on site.
We have a
One B
lava
link.
One B link. I can shoot him in the back.
He's out pillar 1. Minus 117, Yoru. Astra's out, post default. Reverse default Astra. Dead, heaven.
That's right, dead.
Here we go. We've got one on heaven. Don't peek, Sky. Wait for Pandex. Okay, there we go. Finally. It's this round. It's literally this round. Like, everyone on my team is like dead silent. And I'm making every single call out.
We have a
One B
lava
link.
One B link. I can shoot him in the back.
He's out pillar 1. Minus 117, Yoru. Astra's out, post default. Reverse default Astra. Dead, heaven.
That's right, dead. Heaven and flank.
We've got one on heaven. Don't peek, Sky. Wait for Pandex. So like here, they're in the heat of the moment. I tell Sky not to peek. Because we got the guy lurking heaven. Heaven dead, last unknown.
Last was flank.
Okay.
He's flank. He doesn't know we know.
Well, he knows. Okay. And then we got your VOD.
Long follow.
Ready.
Brim stack.
Brim stack. I think that's the only comm I heard, and I couldn't interpret it.
That's the kill. Brimstone's 100.
All three there.
Brim's tagged? Oh, great.
We saw 2 at least. All free. Bro, I don't know why he's...
Brim minus 100. Tagged isn't even like, oh, that's so vague.
Spike planted.
Look, actually, we could go back, like literally my round.
One B link. I can shoot him in the back.
He's out pillar 1. Minus 117, Yoru. Minus 117, Yoru. Astra's out, post default. Okay? Brim's tagged.
Last player standing.
Information is really important.
You do next time hold CT if you play Judge.
I think Race was a little bit greedy for the clip. Like this, double satchel out of heaven. Looks good. Man.
Like, I gotta hold everything to a higher standard for Immortal VODs.
When does it work?
True.
You say Brim's tagged 100, or did I make that up? You made that up. Look.
Brim stack.
Brim's tagged.
Brimstone's 100.
All three.
Then he says Brimstone 100 at this point. 3 callouts.
for one bit of info, and it's the only bit of info he gives. That's no good.
Just raise.
What's wrong with Brim tagged 100? Nothing. That's not what he said. He said Brim tagged, and then he said Brim tagged, and then he said Brim tagged 100. This com's good. This com's good. Like, these comms are worthless. This comm should have been made way up here a million years ago.
They saw me.
On my way.
I love that.
Oh. I get first one.
Yeah.
Chill.
You're actually giga chilling.
Chill. I got one. Oh, one more.
Oh, you flew too close to the sun.
Oh, chill.
Yeah. Okay. I know you want to. And if they have another guy alive, I agree. But you effectively got two, okay? Because your Cypher killed this guy. Does that make sense? So this is two. Additionally, it takes you from not checkmate to checkmate. I am not calling you uncool for shooting this guy and teleporting, okay? This is very correct. It's all good, though.
Oh, I got one. Oh, one more. Stimby, woof, bland.
But if a kill transitions you into checkmate, it's you just take that shit, okay? Especially if you're going to be able to get out. Like there you can TP out. It's so good. A lot of the time when you're on these crazy lurks, it's not a Yoru player. And if you cash out on one, then it's like ephemeral. It's not sure if you're going to live. It's chaotic. But here you can TP into the world's safest spot. Checkmate. Always kill that guy.
One enemy remaining.
That's one of lamps.
Spike down A.
Lamp.
Out lamps. Head glitch,
30 seconds
front
left.
lamps.
Question about these kind of calls. If I say 117, I round the number most of the times. If you round the number and I'm on your team and I have a classic pistol and I body shot them for 20 because you calmed 130 and they live, I will be so pissed.
Last player standing.
Why are you swinging? No, you didn't tell me because I'm not telling you.
It's our fault. It's all good.
So why the hell is Brimstone baiting his race like over there, like trash player? Unlucky.
Come on.
What? He's playing anti-flash because you've got two pop flashers. No. Average, you have to drop this mindset right now. This is going to, you're never going to hit Radiant. I will tell you right now. If you can't learn to accept that when you die, a lot of the time it's because they played correctly, you're never going to climb. This dude's playing anti-flash because you're Yoru Sky. And Yoru's got this flash. Somebody has to play anti while the team scales up. They had two people scaling up long, so Brim's not baiting. He's the third man. Jett and Raze were scaling long. Brim was playing anti-flash. Very normal. Tons of Radiant level players do this all the time. If you shrug this off as he's bad, then you're not going to appropriately change how you play the game, like correctly. You died to the guy playing correctly. You have to accept that. You have to be able to identify that too, because sometimes they are dumb, okay? Like if this Brim were over here blasting you, then yeah, he's dumb because he can't swing out over here to play anti, okay? You have to be able to identify when they are being dumb and when they're not, and you cannot call that dumb. That's a totally correct play from Brimstone.
Anyway, let's move
if
on.
you can't
Sky,
identify that, you're gonna have trouble getting up to Radiant. Because you have to know when it's your bad and when it's their bad. Sometimes you will die because they did something dumb. That's real. That's a real sensation that everyone experiences. And the best players can shrug those off. Go, oh, okay, I died because they're dumb. Happens. But the moment you die because you're dumb, and you say I died because they're dumb, then you're hard stuck forever because you're lying to yourself and you'll never improve.
Okay, I'm not gonna swing this.
You shouldn't have peeked that guy.
Dog long.
I've got your trail.
They're up.
Time to jump.
Right, that one leaves. I can shoot.
You need to take one step to the left here. Oh, that's tough. Because they're gonna like pretty fire through the cage.
I would have trusted my Cypher. I could have won that.
Ending. My ult's ready.
Yeah, tough.
Nice.
You could fake the
Yeah,
reload,
if
but you had to shoot the thing too many times.
I see nobody. Nobody.
Prepare for hellfire.
Bombs down.
Spike's
It's one.
here.
Did you see any clips?
No, this is ridiculous. A brimstone A short?
Did you see any clips?
Like, what are we doing? Get this guy. You're solo playing him right here. You don't even realize your Raze can fight.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Your mind working, you're incapable of talking. That's a big problem.
Portal closed.
Match point.
That's on everybody.
Where's the Fnatic releases their comms, right? Fnatic, comms, Valorant. Yeah.
Standing tower, recurring. Taking tower, taking tower control, guys. Can we take the gun? Ah, never mind. I will try to do good plant.
One pushing flank. I'm
Plenty for everything, plenty for everything. They're flooding. I'm stunned.
Two canteen boys. We need to help Con.
I'll left. I can flash them. Wait, flashing them. One more main. They mollied main. One side, one main. I can. We need.
This is a muscle. You have to learn to develop it. This doesn't just come naturally. You do the deathmatch drill. I've shown it a million times on stream. I'm not going to demonstrate right now because I don't want to boot up a deathmatch. But apparently, essentially, you run around deathmatch. Every time you see an enemy, you immediately press your push to talk button and you calm who it is, where they are. Or not in that order. Sorry, where they are and then who it is. I'll bet. So we got a timestamp. My man. Demonstration. Perfect. I don't even need to see more. I'm going to show you what you need to do. So first, you need to play deathmatch. And every time you get into a fight with an enemy, I do it right now. You're going to hold your push to talk button and you're going to say location and then agent name. Yeah, there we go. And then any damage if you die. This guy gets it. You cue the deathmatch. You see the person, you hold push to talk talking about. Cat, Reyna. 50. That's. Yeah, professional coach for Navi was in stream when I was first showing this. And he confirmed that he has their professional tier players do this drill, by the way. Okay. Yeah. And if you get dizzy, like one saying, sit up. One ramen, dead. One mid frog, dead. Sewer's dead. You see how fast I am? Be heaven, dead. Why am I fast? Because I practice. Sewer's mid, dead. One be heaven, dead. Sight, dead. B main, KO. Dead. Heaven. Phoenix, he's hit 80. One mid. Dead. Dead. What's your push to talk button? I use V and I use my thumb. Anyways, other people find that awkward. I'm a hecking StarCraft 2 player. I could press numpad 8 comfortably. Like, I'm built different like that. Use any push to talk key that's comfortable for you and that's not on your mouse. Foot pedals, I've heard, work really well. The reason why it can't be on your mouse is because that would change the tension in your hand while you're aiming. No bueno. But anything else, good to go. One ramen, brimstone, dead. Okay, do this. That's how these pro players are able to comm so actively during the rounds. Literally, like the Navi's coach confirmed. That's the drill they use.
They got race ults.
Because a lot of the time, like especially rookies, they get recruited from solo queue and like tier 2, and their comms aren't the best. But they're really good players, and you have to develop the comms.
Or Cypher on B. You have good. Wait, you used your ult. Never mind. Anyway, let's do it. You guys fight with flowers?
Time to jump.
Fight with you guys. Or you wanna go short? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna support you. Let's get it.
Yeah, meanwhile, me giving advice to this Immortal player to min-max their comms, gold players in chat. Batch, I'm writing that down. Bad. Even though we literally just watched a VOD submitted by a Diamond player, and I ignored like tons of bad callouts because it wasn't their biggest problem. I swear to God, if you guys start doing this, even though it's not your biggest problem, because you're like, oh, my comms need work too. Of course they do. Everyone's comms need work. But is it your biggest problem? Be honest with yourself. Your biggest problem. Is it comms? Because I'm looking at averages VOD, and right now I'm thinking yes, which is why I showed him that drill. Because his defense looks better. A lot better.
I know exactly where you are.
I can bait.
Oh,
shit me.
You maybe want to tell your team what you saw?
Time to check.
Yo, 1 CT. Brimstone, come fight with me. I'm 7. Oh, dang, he took a 50-50.
Hunting or not?
Bro, they're all outside, I think.
All right, let's watch attack real quick. But chilling. Let's look at this.
A little bit late, so we shift. Don't throw in the sky.
Wako! Thank you so much for the Discord tier 3. Oh my God, chat. Give me 3 seconds. Odin needs water. My poor dog. 1 sec. All right. Dogs first. Average second.
They could walk down. Need to be careful. Nice, good play.
What the?
Nice. Let's not commit. Let's TP.
You call TP here?
Go TP.
Okay. Off of pick, both plays are fine, by the way. Hitting the site is not a problem. Kind of annoying they don't TP though. Your team actually is TPing. I would be so down to bait this fucker. Okay, picture this, average. Picture this. I'm so down to TP. This guy pushes out of the smoke with his flash, and you all TP. The dudes who have rotated, which is probably at least 2 of them, which is why I would prefer to TP. You know, say you don't bait. This isn't baiting. Bro. Alright, fine. You know what? Touche. Honestly, would rather you do this because you think you might be baiting Sky. This is honestly better.
Backside.
If that's your reasoning, I actually give it to you.
2 elbow. Last 2 elbow.
Okay, but are you going to peek out into 2 elbow?
1 enemy remaining.
Why the fuck are you running at this guy? That's fine. No, it's got nothing to do with checkmate. In fact, it already was checkmate. It's got everything to do with like just this scenario in general. There's no hecking flowchart for this. This is just obviously wrong. Like, you don't need a goddamn rule of thumb to recognize, like, what are you doing?
Enemy remaining.
Out of charges.
You died last. Good job.
I don't approve. I don't approve.
I was just waiting for the first guy to TP.
You can try.
Why do you say over?
Nothing. It's fine. Somebody wanna come Charles with me?
Cutting through.
Or Sky?
Maybe shotgun close.
How was that audio?
Fake teleport. Cutting through.
Running out.
Okay, you've got to trust your initiator utility.
Your Sky flash that.
Cutting through.
Running out.
So you shouldn't be clearing this because they're not here. Now, if you're thinking, oh, but what if she flashes too shallow and they're tucked here? Then that's the problem. You see, you're not a team player. A team player is not worrying about that. A team player trusts their Sky to throw a decent flash. And if the Sky throws a bad flash, she should commit. She should be like, if my flash was too tight, they could be close bench. So you just peek out here. Don't even look bench. If you die, not your fault. And it's a lit.
Backside one.
Reloading.
You just thought I'm duelist, I clear stuff? Yeah, that's correct. You are duelist, you do clear stuff.
Running out.
Except right now you're just like dying to like dudes like peeking out of the smoke. And there's nobody here.
Backside one.
Reloading.
Take spec, guys.
Five of me, Cypher.
Gotta apply to flat though? Yeah, you should always trust your teammates.
Five of me. Five of me.
You're not going to get teammates who trust you if you don't trust your teammates. Like, you won't reach a high enough rank. Because, like, you're not a player who trusts your teammates, so how the hell are you going to get teammates who trust you? Like, you generally get matched with people of equal skill on your team. Deal with it. If you're out here thinking, like, no, I don't, my teammates suck, then you're just blind to your own mistakes, okay? Because you suck too. You're in that lobby for a reason.
Yes, we.
Oh my god.
I like it. I like it. I like the reset.
Against Cypher. They have a Vandal now.
Last player standing.
Yeah, in upside.
Yeah, something about this hold feels really awkward to me. I think it's how you're getting so close to the corner. If you're gonna get close, I think I would be doing it like this, not like this. It's because of like,
Here.
I want to expose this corner. When you're doing this, I think you're actually like, I don't know. It doesn't feel that hard for this guy to peek you. Well, if you're like close here, this is where I generally see people playing. I don't think there's angle advantage. I think it's pretty neutral the way he's holding.
Here.
I guess it is minor angle advantage, but that's not why we die. We die because like it's a really strange way to play.
Last player standing.
Man. Also kind of love this power a little bit.
Jump. Surprise.
That's what I'm saying.
Ah, okay. It clicked for me. The reason why I don't like it is because you're basically in line here. So let me penguin. The dude peeking here, your head is like here. So you're barely off angling this piece of shit. As opposed to the dude peeking here, at this point, I'm already shooting them. Because of angle advantage. Over here. Yeah, you're in line with this, like, on angle.
This is one more lamps. Move Phantom.
I do that.
30 guys in the mech.
Ooh, can't know. To Hookah, can you dog Cypher?
And beacon down.
My ult's ready.
Look, I want you to notice how your Brimstone's playing. Okay?
And beacon down.
I want you to notice that he's jiggling and he's staying close to this corner. Do you know why? Because he's playing anti-flash for his duelists, okay? This is a thing that you called the enemy Brimstone dumb for doing, even though it's a completely normal play. He's staying by that corner. See, he's still over there. Even here, he's still by that corner.
Camera.
Cutting through.
Reloading.
Wrong buddy out.
One CT.
I have one spawn.
One enemy remaining.
No, Brimstone. This. Oh, shit. Right side clear. Left. Go clear.
We need backside, guys. We need smoke.
Wait, you gotta get out of there.
He was backside.
Plant.
Could flank.
One enemy.
There's no shot you could flank, and you decide actively to TP right here. In the 4v2. Huh? Yeah, they could flank, exactly!
One enemy remaining.
Towards heaven.
You think Radiant players not blasting your ass here? They are. This TP is really good if you've got this raise peeking. Like if this raise is peeking a short as you do it, you're Bing chilling, okay? Because then there's like 2 threats. But right now, this is troll. This is pretty troll. I don't think you debate that.
Sorry, this was.
Body block the Jett and U-Haul.
Cypher come off as long. Sky and Raze should be.
I don't know. I'm not worried about that. I don't think so.
I'm flashed.
To be fair, that looks like something Exter would do. Okay, counterpoint. To be fair, you're just bad at watching high-level players. Ask the average person how Tens plays in ranked. You know what they're gonna say? He W keys brain off. That's what they're gonna say. Do you think that's true? After you've watched me like analyze Tens? No, it's not true. Is his conscious brain off? Yes. But he's playing really smart because he's got insane intuition. You're almost certainly saying the same thing about Exter. You're just not seeing the nuance in when he chooses to do the TP.
I'm playing anti-gas for you.
A Radiant player's not doing that TP that we just saw average take in that situation, okay? I don't know what context you're seeing Exter do that TP, but it's not that context.
Man just says, haha.
You said that part too? No, you were like trying to defend average's choice though. You said, to be fair though, that looks like something Exter would do. And you say he does it way better, as in like what? Like he jumps? Like what do you mean?
Also hookah.
I already said we should do it as raises peeking A short. Like I don't know what else you're saying. I said we should have raise peak and then we should TP. Like I don't know what you're adding to the discussion beyond that.
Bruh.
Talking to Jett and U-Haul? Uh-oh. Does that work? I'm not a Yoru main. I know you can block them, but is it consistent enough to keep them in there? It doesn't seem like it would be.
You greedy, bro.
I know exactly where you are.
Wait. Alone, come with us, please.
Stim beacon down.
Bro, I cannot prevent it from fighting.
Does work? Don't trust it enough? Yeah, I'm not complaining. It's really a micro optimization. There's no reason for us to go deep into it. Like, I'm not going to write into this dude's notes. You need to body block people more in Yoru world. That's just a dumb note. Like,
Teleport.
that is such a specific scenario.
Time to jump.
Wait, they didn't smoke.
Nice chill.
Wait.
Prepare for hellfire.
Time to hunt.
Who is that?
Guys.
Blinded.
Guys. That's good, but like you're not. We're not mid-rounding TPs at all. What's that pre-round look like?
Let's go split. Yeah. Cypher, you wanna come shorts with me?
Like, did you not notice that round where they had 4B during our hit?
Everybody else go short.
They're rotating super fast.
Cutting through.
Wait, Cypher.
I don't know if you watched the press conferences yesterday after the games, but I did. I'm a Giga nerd, and I felt so bad watching the NRG press conference. Holy shit. Like, it's actually fucked up. They make him give that interview right after the games. Anyways, they're asking, somebody asked Finesse, why do you think Billy took Bind? Because, you know, Bind's Energy's map pick. They're famous for playing the map really well. And Finesse was like, their mid-rounder was incredible on attack. They were playing the TPs honestly better than we played them. They were frequently out-rotating us, like every round. Roughly what he said. Okay? And the point stands. I believe there's a correlation to in the professional league, there's a direct linear correlation to the number of times they teleport and their attacker side win conversion. Okay? Like, more TP, more win. Like, this is a direct linear correlation in the professional scene on this map. The teams that get to teleport more win more. And it's because these things are broken. You can pull the whole team V, and you tried to call this on pistol. Love that from you. Maybe we should pre-round more. You go to TP, and bam, you're A. That's broken. You know why? Because these guys can't TP. Like, if you're these 4 dudes and the enemy team has TP showers, they get to do it because they've got all the hombres and they know that they're pushing into at most 1 guy. It's lit. These dudes don't have that luxury. They can't TP because they might be pushing into 3 dudes with the ultimate God's gift to crossfires. So the TP is like your birthright on attack when you've got control and information like this, and is really strong. It's really strong. Sky pistol round signaled me to not do fakes with this team. Disagree hard. That was a mid-round call that she ignored. I would not shrug off the idea of pre-round IGLing a TP because my Sky ignored 1 call in a mid-round.
That should be in.
I'll return.
Found one.
I'm holding your lamps.
Oh my god, what?
You better not peek a Bucky. Thank you. Thank you.
In lamps.
Okay, but why? Like, put yourself in Cypher's shoes. The bomb's down is ticking. You thought he's faster? Well, first of all, you literally just got a tag on him here, but let me finish. The flash you're throwing is completely dodgeable. They know that you're here. And this is not a fancy hecking crazy lineup flash that's undodgeable, as far as I'm aware. It just looks like a normal... Like, it's a good flash, but the dude's not guaranteed blind. Put yourself in this guy's shoes. There's a Yoru flash there, and Yoru doesn't peek. And now the bomb is ticking, and your last buddy's U-Haul. How do you do anything? You don't. You literally don't do anything. Like, this dude literally can't scale up A short because he's going to be worried about his back the whole time. Flash is almost undodgeable without sound. Really?
In lamps and flank. Lamps and flank.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like really predictable. Pops just around the corner. All right. If we operate under the assumption that it's undodgeable, then your timing's just bad. Like, he's not around the corner yet. If you wait like another second, throw the flash, it could be good to look for the fight then, if it's undodgeable. Yeah, he's probably dead. But otherwise, you're like super giga chilling. If you just flash, and you just like heckin' go showers. Like, you don't even give the guy the light of day.
Because you've got time. It's broken.
In lamps and flank. Lamps and flank. Bro, I thought there was one more on side. Fuck, I shouldn't have.
I must wait a moment.
Didn't just dead zone then flash better? No, you don't want to give the guy a shot.
Both gone, both gone, both gone.
Okay.
Last player
Got
standing.
you.
One enemy remaining.
Tough. Oh, we get the round on time anyways.
Do fake on B and go away.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm a clone down long.
Time to
jump off the trap.
Brimstone diff! Your Brimstone who's playing anti-flash B long. You should fake on B and go A.
Don't mess with me. My ult's ready.
Let's go.
Holy Brimstone Canyon! Brimstone Canyon, that's their anchor. Free sight.
Cutting through.
I've got your trail.
GG. Okay,
So why is he going back?
What do you mean, why is he going back? You never asked him to play high-low with you. You never said raise this whole CT together. As far as I'm concerned, this guy's calming in his VOD. Why the hell is Yoru still there? And then they're going to submit their VOD, and I'm going to call them wrong. Just as much as you're wrong. You're both terrible.
What am I doing?
One enemy.
I'm not showing myself, guys. They're gonna be aware from the lurk.
There.
Oh?
I'll do play anti-flash.
Oh, you think?
Oh, that's different.
Spike down B.
He backed off.
Get out of my way.
Oh, I crouch hold.
80.
I know exactly where you are.
Yeah, I think if you tell your team to wait for the Yoru roll, you might get better conversion. This ability's really strong. You say wait, don't push, I'm Yoru rolting sight.
Spike down
It can be better, because like both of these guys just fought and died. It's unlucky though. You're playing against Alpha, hey, you know? What do you do?
It was a little bit blind.
What am I doing?
See, Bella, I got you. Doesn't take bad fights. No, nobody plays perfectly. But this is a good example of like the difference between a really high rated player. This was an Immortal 3 VOD review I was doing, and I was trying to show them like the gap. Anyways, we're about to do pro analysis.
Launching smoke. Molly.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, like you already know it's a bad habit to push like this. You got the numbers advantage. The moment you call it with like the Sky Dog or something, you're chilling. But you don't even know this guy exists, you know? Like, she's not even on your radar. All right, one sec. Gift card? Easy. What region are you? EU. One sec. I've started doing gift cards immediately because I give too many of them away. And I'll forget. So let me open my gift card spreadsheet and give you $100 right now. Okay. All right, please check your DMs average. I just sent you two $50 codes for EU. Average. Should be good to go. You got it? Lit. Thank you very much, sir. All right. Average wants you to watch the last round. Okay, well, let me make his notes first. Focus, points, attack. Pre-round, IGL. Okay. I got to convince you on this one, Average. So, you don't need the IGL to hit Radiant. Okay? However, this is like an RR cheat code. If you pre-round IGL,
you'll hit Radiant roughly like 300 RR faster. Like, this is worth so much RR, it's not even funny. It's like such a rank inflator. We should be pre-round IGLing much stronger plays. Reading into review rotations, fakes, contact explodes. This shit's broken. But then you also need post-plant coordination, mid-rounding. Instead of passively trying to pair up with a teammate, actively call a teammate to play with you in some meaningful way. So this could be a high-low, it could be a cross, it can be a flash, off contact. There's a million things this can be. I don't care what it is, but you need to do something. Gotta work with these guys. Defense. This is the same idea. Actually, we're gonna go into general now. Mid-round, all of these must always be calmed. Strikes for any misses. Your nodes are tough, man. Like, you're trying to hit Radiant, so deal with it. Enemy locations that we see. Enemy utility that we see. Our own abilities. Boom, 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 boom. When you are dead and team has 2+ members alive, if they are not coordinated, then backseat them until they are coordinated. It's bad practice to backseat when you're when there's one dude alive in the clutch. It's also bad practice to backseat when there's 2 dudes alive and they're already playing together. But if there's 2 dudes alive and they're completely like separated and not working together at all, then a lot of the time in this game, those players are not focused, or like they're in their own worlds. They don't know how to work together and they need somebody to help them. So somebody just simply calming, Sky don't peek, Yoru's got timing, plus infinite RR. It is broken. Enjoy your gift card, sir. We'll watch the last round of his VOD because he demanded. Goodbye, non-tier 3s. We're going to enter Pro Analysis, which is essentially an event that happens live on my stream at this timestamp every weekday. Although I've canceled a lot of them in the past 2 weeks because of, the fucking god blocks of competitive Valorant we've been watching. Anyways, during Pro Analysis, my tier 3s pick a VOD and I analyze it, create a playbook. And you'll see those here in Who's Playbooks. I essentially look through what they're doing and I try to break it down for you. And then I put the best one per week up onto YouTube. And then the rest go into the Pro Analysis VODs channel. So if you're a tier 3 subscriber, you have access to this channel and you can be like, ooh, Sky Lotus, bet. Otherwise, you get one a week on the main YouTube channel. And if you're curious where those are, because like, I won't lie, I'm a giga clickbaiter. Like, my videos titled poorly. You just go to playlists and you go to pro review. Where is it? It's called private pro review or some shit. There it is. 31 videos. This playlist on YouTube has all of them that I published. Okay, so you can just like click on it and bam, you got Psalm on Haven playing Sky. So this is common on my channel. If you like don't know how to find something, playlists are much more accurate. And if you're looking for VOD reviews, I'll also break this down real quick. The Woohoojin VODs channel is perfect. So let's say you're looking for Jett, Diamond 2 Ascent. Jett, Diamond 2 Ascent. Search, and you're literally going to find VODs that have Jett and Diamond 2. Let's see, do I have a Diamond 2 Jett Ascent VOD? The Diamond 3. I mean, that's basically good enough. No? Bam. Just like that. That's the Hoojin VODs channel. Unedited, the full VOD review. Okay. So if you're looking for VOD review with people around your rank playing your agent on a map that you want to learn, bam. Now we're going to go right into pro analysis. Goodbye non-tier 3s. Set chat mode, just tier 3s. I'm going to slash marker. Props to the VOD channel. Slash marker pro analysis end. I'm going to open up chat. What's up, Zammy? Open all subs again. And we're going to open Photoshop. We're going to make a thumbnail. I'm going to quickly pull up my video for tomorrow. We're going to look at the intro and let's make one. That was pro analysis. If you enjoyed that, one of those goes up on YouTube per week. I do like 4 per week though, and they go into the Discord for tier 3 subs. All right, let's check this intro out. Yeah, it's just too slow. Do you see? It's Pixels VOD. Because you spent that time to hold from the box and wait out the trip, you cannot defuse anymore. It's impossible. Oh. You should hold wider, like over. I predict that if your crosshair was here, you would have killed them. Literally exactly when you react to the guy. It's the width that I would have been at. This actually is rare piece of advice that you actually can just listen to, regardless of the rank of the VOD. Everyone listening right now can remember this. I'd say if you're below Radiant, you make this mistake. If you're above Radiant, I'd be surprised if you still make this mistake because it's actually so important. And it's exactly why we didn't kill Chamber in that 1v1. Or at least didn't have a good shot on him. And so the mistake is essentially that you develop muscle memory for always having to aim away from the corner when you get peeked. So what'll happen is, let's say you hold a corner like this and you'll get peeked and you'll always move to the right to try and shoot them because you almost always get over peeked. And so what happens is the rare cases where you do hold the right width, like let's say you're holding here and they peek right onto your crosshair, well then you'll miss anyways because you'll move to the left a bit to try and shoot them, like subconsciously, because you're used to always having to aim away from the corner. So this is a really bad habit. Like it's terribly bad. And the reason why you have this habit is because you hold too close and you're used to almost always having to click away. You need to hold further than you're comfortable holding. Like if you recall this scenario where I was like, oh, you should have your crosshair here. I bet a lot of you in chat, like lower rated players, were like, that's too wide. Like that's too wide. And I'm out here like, this is perfectly wide. This is exactly wide enough. And sure enough, by the time Pixel reacted, their head was like exactly there. It was dead on. Going to explain why it's better if they peek too tight than if they over peek your crosshair. Because there's 3 scenarios that can happen. Okay. So scenario 1 is they peek right on your crosshair. Their head comes here. So in scenario 1, as long as you have good technique, it's lit. It's super lit. Okay. So actually, I'm going to color scenario 1 in green. Okay. To make it clear that this is like what you want. Scenario 1 is good. And now there's 2 worse cases. There is scenario 2, which I'm going to use yellow for. And then scenario 3, which I'm going to use red for. So why is scenario 3 the worst? It's because in scenario 3, your opponent has infinite range to keep going this way, and your crosshair may never catch them. All right, you guys get the gist of the intro. I don't need to show you the whole thing. That's what we're making a thumbnail for. Ah, pretty straightforward. I think we can just boot up Lotus, take a screenshot, and do some Photoshop. You've been holding mega wide and it works. Well, it's not mega wide. It's like the correct width. It's just to you, it feels mega wide, but I digress. Who are we playing in this VOD? It doesn't matter, but Yoru.
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight everybody.
Holding angles wrong? No. So it's not bad, but I want to appeal to your emotion more. As somebody who's been lower rated, the question that I used to ask myself is, why don't I get as many one taps as the pros when holding angles? That's the question. Okay. That's obviously way too long of a question to put in the title. But that's
My
the question
ult's
that I
ready.
want the potential clicker to know they're getting an answer to when they click. There's not why you are missing, because that's like, that can happen all the time. Okay. So oh, we're going to use 2. How to one tap like Scream? No. No. It'd be more like why you can't one tap like Scream, okay? Because a lot of people think they know the answer to something like how to one tap like Scream, and they think the answer is aim better or some shit. I'm going to imply that the answer is something that you didn't think of. That's what I want to imply, because otherwise the egotistical viewers don't click. That makes sense. You have to, I forget who said this. It was in an interview between 2 big creators, and one of them was like, I started getting tons more views when I started assuming that my viewers thought they knew everything, which is such a good take. It's actually such a correct take. You have to assume your viewers think they know everything. And then you have to convince that person to click because they don't know everything. So not why you won't be Radiant, because they know the answer to that already, Pavel, because they don't play enough in their heads or because they don't try enough. You feel me? So if the answer could be arguably obvious, then it's a bad title. And you really have to assume that they're going to have a big ego about it. Are these lined up? Yes. Boo doo boo boo doo boo. Boo boo doo boo. This type of thumbnail is really straightforward. It's literally one of my most viewed videos uses this format. And I'm just gonna yoink it. It's literally how Radiants abuse angles. Bad, good. Do. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Title will have to be different, but the format is dead on. Boo. Okay. Yeah, it's literally like dead on. Chilling. I want to visually center this more. Like, it actually feels wrong to me. Yeah, this belongs here, which is annoying. My bad. Now I've got to change this sizing to match. Visually center that. Bring this over. A lot of times the visual center of a thing is a bit off of its real center. So when you hold control in Photoshop, you can move it more freely. And the visual center is the most important. So it's more like eyeballing is actually better. Something like this. Okay. There we go. This is how pros hold angles? No. I don't like it. I don't have a title in mind yet, but I don't like that. I'll try. I think once I come to my title, you're going to understand. This is usually what happens. I eventually decide on a title and everyone goes, ah. I feel like even better would be instead of blurring the second image, just block out around the crosshair. That's talking like micro optimization of thumbnail, and I actually don't think that matters much. Like you might not even be wrong that that's more visually appealing or whatever, but the point is more you tell like a story, I think, with the thumbnail title, and as long as it's like visually aesthetic, you're chilling. I think it's got less to do with like min-maxing things like the specific red you used, or like is the Vandal skin appropriate, like shit like that. I actually don't think matters much, but there's like a whole group of people who will go into like hour-long discussions about just that. I think it's a waste of time. I think you need to know the person who you want to click, and then you need to make them click. So the person I want to click thinks they already know how to hold correctly, and I want this person to click. So saying how to hold like a pro doesn't work. You know why? Because I already know that is what they think to themselves. You're holding angles wrong. That could work, but I don't think you're giving the potential viewer enough ego. If you tell somebody with high ego that, they'll say you're wrong. Everyone makes this mistake. Nah. I don't think that gets them. So for example, how Radiants abuse angles. I make it out as if like Radiant players are getting infinite value and you're not Radiant. Mantel, thank you for the 3 months. Your angles are trash and here's why. No. Holding's easier than you think. No, I want to go the other way. The other way is harder than you think. Like even pros mess this up because you would need like the world's biggest ego to be like, oh, but not me. In that scenario, you know, like even pros get this wrong. I'm not using this title, but you understand that this is the direction that makes more sense because now the people with the huge ego will go, wow. Well, then of course I'm getting it wrong too. Like I'm not better than pros. I'm not that egotistical. And the people who think they're better than pros, whatever. I don't give a fuck about those people. But the ego maniacs, they put themselves on like equal footing with heckin' tier 2s. So if I say pros get this right, then they might not click. So the other way to take it, and this is what I'm thinking about doing right now, is have you ever seen those videos that's like test your pattern recognition or test your English comprehension? That can make the egotistical person click to go like, yeah, hell yeah, I know what I'm talking about. So I could be like, look, I'm going to validate you. You can flex on others that you already knew this. Boo, 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 boo. Only 2% people know how to know. Oh, no. English proficiency test. You're cracked if you hold like this. That's the angle. This is the angle. Because I'm basically saying, look, if you have an ego, you can click to prove it. And be like, Hujin called me cracked. Do you see? You see the approach you take for the title? And what I did was I was looking here and I noticed which one has like the most views. Like, you're absolutely fluent in English if you can understand these. Like, you're like goated if you can do this. This one's even better, but I'm guessing that this channel is like some like real heckin' English test channel or something, because this doesn't make any sense to me. So does this make sense? Like, did everybody like, you probably see this title and it seems better to you, yeah? So do you understand the approach I took to get here, though? You need to put yourself in the mind of the person who's egotistical, who wants validation. They don't want to be told they're bad. They want to be told they're good. So you're cracked if you hold like this. They'll click because they want to feel good. And then it doesn't matter. They'll still learn. And it's like a win-win, because you know what'll happen? They'll learn from the intro and then they'll go, yeah, I knew that. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if they ego that. Because now they do know that, and I still taught them, and it's lit. And they'll lie to themselves that they already knew that, and we all win. I get the view, they get better at Valorant, and their ego's preserved. Like, bam. I think this is the title. This is my one issue with it, is on the sidebar. I don't like this. Hold angles like this. Goats hold angle like this? No. I want it to be clear that I'm saying you are goated. I'm gonna go with you're cracked if you hold angles like this. Home large, I'm not too concerned about. This is not a very common form for people to get served videos. Sidebar is the most common. And so I do like it to be aesthetic. And then home small is also pretty common. So we're being chilling here, I think. If we go home, you'll see we're getting home smalls, not home large. Actually, we are getting home large. Ah, shit. I'm trolling. Home smalls mobile. It's home small. So these are the different like ways the thumbnail's presented to people on YouTube. Oh wait, home full width. You're radiant if holding angles like this? No. Because the person clicking is probably not radiant. I think we're gonna go with this. I think it's good enough. Gotta grab the VOD. It's Immortal Lotus Yoru. There it is. Full VOD. Bam. The angle goat if you hold it. I think you're overcooking. We're gonna do one more. One more to flex the muscles. Drag a thumbnail onto that. You can do that with any click here to upload box. That's just a HTML feature. One more thumbnail. Time to practice. Here's like the huge initial rating score for speed is Pero. Gunfights for our rank. This is like for our rank are 10 out of 10. Decision making pre-round, honestly, like 8 out of 10. Mid-round is actually like absurd. It's like -5. This is insane. It's actually insane. It's so bad.
B. I'm back side.
Oh, two. Two right here.
Let me smoke main.
Bro.
Close.
Like, look, this is so easy. Okay. This one is so easy. I've made this angle before. I'm about to explain it to you. And how it appeals. Plat. Omen Haven. No, you never even point out the brain, Jimbora, because that's like a conclusion that can be made. So I've got a video on my channel that's like Giga Chad Platinum player. Right here. People like clicking on like viewers that are shocking in some way, shape, or form. So somebody who's platinum, somebody who like really followed their notes, somebody who ranked up from Iron to Immortal, toxic duelists. These get lots of views. People really like understanding like what they're getting ahead of time. Like, I'm not presenting this as an educational video. The previous one is educational. This, I'm saying like this is an educational video. We're going to measure your Valorant IQ. Does that make sense? This one, I'm advertising it as Judge Judy. Nobody watches Judge Judy to learn law. Okay? Nobody... Yeah, Sammy. I'm using angle as like, what type of approach do I want to take to making this thumbnail? And this one, I'm going to try and say that it's like Judge Judy. For example, when your student doubts you. You click this one because drama. Because you want to laugh at student. Okay? Because you're better than them. You're always getting into the egotistical thing. So, Judge Judy, or sometimes even, he clapped me in ranked and made me review the footage. Like, you're not clicking that to learn, but then you do learn, and that's fine. You're not mad about that, but that's not why you clicked it. Okay? See you in Radiant, Demon. This dude followed all their notes. Like, you're eye bleaching. You want to see success. You're not trying to learn from this VOD. Okay? So here I'm going to advertise that I've got a cracked ass platinum player that's somehow still platinum. And that's really funny. Like, just that premise is engaging. It's like, how is this guy platinum? His fights are so good. How would somebody with great fights be platinum? And then you click because you're interested. You want to see. So this one, I always use a banana. The question is, which banana do we use? Where's my nude emotes folder? Did you rename it? Emotes? Oh shit, we got Who'd aware, maybe? Maybe we use who'd aware? Who'd clueless? Is there a frustrated banana? Oh, definitely. This banana's definitely frustrated. Like this guy. You could also use Smudge. Smudge is good. Who's Rip Bozo? I can't use that one. If Tens was platinum, that could be a good title. That actually could be a good title. Use Who's Rip Bozo? I don't want to use like him smoking. Is this a full GIF? No, we're not going to use Who's Rip Bozo. Stunned, maybe. I used it recently though. Use this one. Yeah, wait. I've got the angle. Wait. I'm not done. We are going to be slightly deceptive. What do I mean by that? I mean, we're going to fabricate something. We're going to go to track.gg and we're going to make a fake. Oh, I don't even need a fake one. Actually, let's up the headshot percentage. We're gonna act like the dude's like way too cracked. Oh my god, wait, before I rotate it, I like to kill dead space on these because you don't need this much padding. Look at like my stats. Why do you tilt everything? I don't know. I at some point I felt like the untilted text felt unprofessional. It felt like too professional almost. This is so good. This is already so good. Like, isn't this so good? I think the background could benefit from being a bit of a different color. Make the platinum pop more. This is already good. This is literally perfect. I'm not going to even change it any further. This is so good. All right. Black outline and bananas triggering me. Bro, the thumbnail is going to be so small. One sec. You're about to see it. I'm used to ignoring tiny issues with the thumbnail because like it looks like this. You know, and the sidebar. So something like this. What was this guy's problem again? His mid-round decision making was disgusting. Oh, GG. Copers. Every single Coper is so validated. This is so impression farmed. It's not even funny. Platinum demons are real. Oh, that's a great one. You can't even... I don't think you can change that one in any way. I think that's perfect. Oh, these are the same day. These two VODs. I don't remember this review, and we'll be watching the video ASAP. Exactly. Isn't that so good? It's so good. I show you a thumbnail made for next Monday, Friday? Yes. We've got 22 minutes. I'm down to open the floor. I made 2 thumbnails. Well, let's take a look, Dasamoto. Next Monday, Friday. Advice on, or do you want to wait so it doesn't influence the amount of points we get? You'll just get 0 for thumbnail. Okay, you DM'd my not stream account. Do you have the Photoshop file, Asamoto? Would you video edit? So that's not my specialty. I don't know how to review those. I pay an editor. Okay, this is a good use paint.net. Okay. Can you just post like the link to the image here, by the way, because I can't easily bring it over. I've already got some comments for you. You can't? Like, put it on Imgur and then drop a link in chat. The reason why Photoshop is so important if you're like really getting into content, you've got to bite the bullet. The text rasterization is disgustingly good in Photoshop. It's so good. Like, I tried using other applications, but the text in particular, you just can't. Okay, so here's our thumbnail. So let me copy this into Photoshop and let me show you what I changed. Okay. So first, we got to drop this. We got to get rid of this hand. And we got to clean that up. We might have to trick Photoshop a bit here. Okay. That's looking better. Okay. So that's good enough. I'll get this knife out. Oh, that's annoying. It's actually annoying. Are we going to be able to get it out? This is going to want to bring the banana in. This is why I wanted the Photoshop file. Because it's going to think this is part of the banana. Ah, good enough. Good enough. Okay. This line doesn't belong there. Okay. Chilling. So, first of all, you need to put 4 dudes on site, and you need to highlight them, and you need an arrow pointing at them, and it's got to say, like, they're dead as hell. I would put some util over here too. Like, have some Viper mollies in the screenshot here or something. Because right now, can't they just go over there and live? Day 7 makes no sense. Boom. Boom. We had other stuff planned. Well, yes. So, of course, I'm talking... Generally, when you're making a thumbnail, you need to have the thing in mind already. Like, what are you going for in game to make the thumbnail that good? And right here, like, that's an issue. You want to cover that. And if you can't cover that, then okay, like, blur it. Like, grab the relevant bits of the thumbnail and keep those focused, and the rest should be blurred so that they can't easily tell. Like, I mean, I can, like, roughly shop it, but, like, this is gonna look really dumb because your text is like... Oh, you can draw more focus to the center. I really think you need outlined dudes. Outlined dudes are a staple. Like, look at Grim thumbnails. Oh, great. Yeah, that's just what I wanted. Look at the outlined dudes. Do you see? Outlined guys. You see what I'm talking about? Outlined dudes. Outlined dudes. Outlined dudes. Outlined dudes. Outlined dudes. Outlined dudes. And specifically, they've got to be looking real dumb. Like, they don't know what's going on. Like, look, Grim's way up here. Whoa. Whoa. How are these outlined dudes going to deal with that? Whoa. These outlined dudes are screwed. Look at that. Outlined dudes are, like, really important. Zammy does this really well, too. See? Outlined dudes. Outlined dudes. Boom, 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 boom. You want to outline the dudes. Decent intro with your process for creating a title thumbnail? Yes. However, I will openly admit, if you're making your content, like, I know you do yours offline, you should really be making the title and thumbnail first. All of my best videos are ones that I knew ahead of time, and I got to make the title thumbnail first. It's like a cheat code. If you get to make the title thumbnail first, it's so much easier. You have title thumbnail already, but I want to see your angle? Yeah, drop it. Make title work for video after? Yes, exactly. I'm gonna leak this URL. Is that okay, Zammy? Bet.
How much does your skill affect the way you think? Do Immortals think different than Diamonds or just faster? Let's see, because I'm going to show 4 different players of 4 different ranks some Valorant clips to see what they would do.
Hi, I'm Danny. I'm a silver player.
Hi, my name is Antoria. And I'm a
God, his content's so broken.
I'm Ascendant.
Hi guys, I'm Teets. I'm an analyst, coach, and content creator.
And here's the first clip.
Oh, you got teats? What the fuck?
How much does your
God, this guy just prints heckin' subscribers. He prints subscribers. All right, what's your working title
skill
thumbnail?
affect the way you think?
What have you got? Boom. Boom. Do you think like a Radiant? Thumbnails comparison to one of the 2 Yoru clips at the start. Okay. There's this famous thing in content called turning a successful video into a series. And that's what you're doing. essentially, because you dropped Do You Think Like an Immortal, and it popped the hell off, and you were like, bet. And then it kept popping off, and you were like, bet, right? That's what you're doing. So what you generally need to do with these is there has to be some twist each time. So for example, it's like worst gym versus best gym is like an example. I did the best versus worst gym in New York City. Best versus oldest versus newest gym in the country. Best versus worst gym in my city. Cheapest versus most expensive gym. Best in Miami versus the worst gym. So there's some like heckin' twist or some shit. So yours should be this bit, in my opinion. Do you think like a professional analyst? Do you think like a coach? Do you think like a tier 2 pro? Do you think like tens? Like, do you think like Woohoojin could even be the title? You know what I'm saying? There are only so many angles though. Disagree. I think you could farm this for 100+ videos. So I think you want the title to be slightly different for each iterative episode. I think Teets doesn't have enough brand recognition yet for you to drop his name in the title. So maybe, do you think like an analyst? I would play with that word radiant with something. Do you think like an IGL? Do you think like a coach? And then somehow the thumbnail has to have like, I want levels. Boom. Q test or chess ELO test. I'm looking for a video. Oh yeah. Perfect. Where you have like gold, heckin' Immortal, and then like here you've got like Teets' logo, and you say like professional analyst or some shit. So I'm looking for other videos that try to do what we're trying to do. And this, I think this is a really successful video on this guy's channel. Actually, no, this guy gets hella views. Holy shit. I've seen his channel. Boom, boom, boom. So I would yoink and twist. You really want to find somebody who's doing a video like this, which is like test your skills type thing. Jesus, what the fuck is this? These types of thumbnails. Like once you figure out the angle, which I actually used this angle for the thumbnail I just made. Like I literally just made this thumbnail right here. Right here. And my title insinuated that it was like, test your skills. Are you cracked too? I think that's what I'd be taking with this video, because that's exactly what you're doing in your video. Your video's a banger. You got like 1 million more views than I get, because it's actually like you're making your content like off stream. Just so powerful. That's my advice, Emmy. I think you need to figure out a strategy to make the titles a bit different, but make sure that it's still a series in some way. So a bit of a twist each time so people keep coming back and they don't think it's the same video. You got a thumbnail for a potential video I'm working on? Yes, sir. Drop it. Drop it, Povel. Is on-stream content harder than off-stream? Yes. What's the title? I can already tell you it's pretty bad. What happens if 5 Woohoojin viewers play Premiere? Okay. Okay. So there's a lot to unpack there. One, you're relying on a lot of brand recognition on my name, which I don't think exists yet. I don't think I'm that big. I'm big, but I'm not that big. I think instead you should imply that you're low division Premiere, like lower rated on average, and then somehow insinuate that you're bringing more strategy to the table than is expected for your division. So like, we brought Radiant dry runs into Division 10 Premiere or some shit. But Division 10 Premiere, I don't like putting that in the title because people don't know what that means. So instead of Woohoojin, I would say, what's your like, what strat did you yoink the most? Like, let me pull up one of my old. I'm gonna pull up an image real quick. So for example, I've got like this image, which is a B offensive default on Fracture that I stole from Fnatic for my team that played unrated games together, and we never lost. But you could see that I could slap Fnatic's logo up here, and then I could slap like a perfect Premiere page image edited down right here. And then the title can be like, Platinum players weren't ready for Fnatic level strategy. I wouldn't even say it's Premiere, because that you're already alienating audience. Who cares? You're just bringing professional level strategies into lower elo. I've actually got a video that clickbaits this angle already, and I think it's one of my more popular videos, even though it's a more recent video. Yeah, you see, look at the way that I form it. I show you a crazy hit that looks professional grade, and then I just say, this is platinum, by the way. My viewers are terrorizing ranked. So you could show some crazy image like this, then text like, whatever, good luck in esports. Like, do you see the angle? Does using terrorizing demonetized? I don't think so. Let me see. Birds right now. Nope. $400 dues. Boom, boom, boom. So that's what I would suggest. I think this is a really bad thumbnail. I'm not clicking this. I'm only clicking this if it's posted by hecking Ludwig himself. And that's because he has brand value. You know? I'm not clicking this. Not interested. The only interesting part is your title, and that's a problem because I'm not reading the title if the thumbnail doesn't catch my eye, and this thumbnail doesn't catch my eye. Boom, boom. Boom. Look at the thumbnail. Yes, sir. We got 6 more minutes. Drop it. Call me Mackie. Thank you for the prime. No idea if I was expecting more or less. $400. It didn't seem right for some reason. My numbers are high on average because my videos are long. That's not a typical dollar per view ratio. Where should you send it? Upload it to some heckin' host like Imgur and post a link in chat. Common thing that splits Immortal 2-3 from Radiant? That's like asking what's the common thing that splits Bronze from Immortal. Everything. It's a huge gap. You're talking 200 RR to like 600. Like, it's a huge... It's not one rank. You're less likely to click if it's LUD, to be honest. Okay, your anecdotal point is worthless in the discussion, though, because all I'm saying is if you have brand recognition, you can get away with worse thumbnails, which is objectively true. Speaking of somebody who's posted bad thumbnails recently, that still got more than 5 views, you know? Like, that's all I'm saying. Your message just doesn't add anything to the discussion, other than you just openly stating, I don't like Ludwig. That's fine. Ooh. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Are good thumbnails titles enough to take off from double, triple digit subs? Only if the video is good too. If the video is half decent, your thumbnail and titles are good, yeah, you'll succeed. And you're uploading consistently. One video will never. This is so generic. Two CPMs lower? No, it's higher. Why am I clicking? What's the draw? Who's your target demographic and why would they want to watch you and not Egster? Or Dasumoto? Or I don't know, who's Chardawar? Title is Yoru, how are you so good on that agent? Bro, that's a shit title. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm never clicking that. Who's your target demographic? Because you're Diamond 1, so I must presume that it's not I'm cracked at the game. Because I'll be real with you. Like, I'm gonna be blunt. If you're trying to get big on YouTube and your angle is I'm good at the game, no, you're not. You're lying to yourself. So you better be funny. And so we need to lean into that angle somehow. Because you're Diamond 1. People aren't gonna watch you for quality. Like, totally candidly, they're not. They might watch, though, if you're really funny. Like AL1. It's a meme edit? Bet! Then why are you making it look like you're good at the game? Your thumbnail and title don't align with how you're editing the video. I'm glad that it's a meme edit, because that's good. It should be, because your content angle can't be skill. But, like, let's look at somebody who's known for their meme edits. And let's look at their thumbnails. Do you see how this is very clearly a meme? You don't care if this guy's good at the game. You don't care. Toaster is broken. Valorant moments that will bust a chuckle. Bet! That's goofy. I'm in. Like, they're very clearly making it out to be goofy. Valorant moments that will turn your frown upside down. Okay? You're taking the wrong angle. Like, what the hell is this? Freelo? You're advertising that you're good at the game? And then your title is... I don't know. What was your title? Scrolling up. Yoru, how are you so good on that agent? Bro. You're directly advertising that it's because you're good at the game. They make up your mind. Had a super did on me. I've never heard of him. Let me look. About. Who is this guy? I'm sorry, but which one of these thumbnails are you copying? Because this guy is impression farming off of professional players. You're not doing that. You just have Yoru. This guy's farming Tarek. He's farming Simple. He's farming Kenny S. He's farming Navi. He's farming Scream. What are you doing? None of that. This is just Yoru. Where's the inspiration? I don't see it. Ooh. Yeah, like nearly every thumbnail has a professional player, and the ones that don't are clearly meme. Didn't get clicks because of his thumbnails, even though his thumbnails are based off better reasons. What do you mean? Everyone gets clicks because of their thumbnails. What are you saying? If I post a video with a blank thumbnail and blank title, and I post a video with a good thumbnail and good title, one of those is going to get roughly 10 times as many views. Like, it's not rocket science. And if I only post blank thumbnails and titles for the next year, my channel will die. Like, you need decent thumbnails and titles. These are decent. It's not good. Yeah, no, the blank thumbnail and title will like get clicks, of course, but it won't consistently grow my channel. It'll cause my channel to shrink. A single video does nothing, okay? Single videos don't do anything. Consistent uploads of a certain level of quality do something. So you're being like, oh, Hooge, what about your video titled A? That's one video. What do you mean? What do you mean? The one video. Consistently, my videos, I focus on having good thumbnails and titles. Same here. Like, these are good thumbnails and titles. Except Vsauce, really? I disagree. Let's look. Let's look. Boom, boom. Bro, these are good. Like, what do you mean? It's like a dream to be able to come up with a thumbnail and title that's a single element. That's so difficult. You generally need to be talking about such a broadly applicable topic that everyone knows about it. Boom, boom. The danger of a title and thumbnail like this is that it does get people to click because it's mysterious. The danger of it is if your video isn't insanely good, then your average view duration is going to plummet because it gets clicks from everybody because it's so crazy. But then his video is this.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. About 6% of everything you say and read and write is the most.
I'm so interested. I'm literally going to go watch this after stream. Okay? He's so good at this that they can literally just whatever, as long as you're going to click, they know they've got you because their videos are that good. There's no shot I'm going to watch your hecking first 14 seconds of your trash video and go bet and hecking save it for later and watch it on my couch. I'm just not. Your video's not that good. This guy's videos are insanely good. And like, I'm not clicking this shit, man. Moist Critical is a good example of somebody who has bad thumbnails, actually. These are like pretty mid. But like, it's React content of a famous celebrity. At this point, it's cheating. Like, you know? I agree, 100%. If you got 13 million subscribers, you go nuts. Like, you do anything. Like, even his old videos have infinite views. If you want to really cheat in life, dude, make YouTube videos in the year heckin' 2010 and upload at least one a day of even like marginal quality, and you'll be rich right now. Like,
I was an extra.
The other example of this is what's his name? He's the Asian comedian guy, Pro CT. This guy's thumbnails are literally, he's gone on record saying this. He picks a random frame from the video and goes, yeah, that's a good one. He doesn't make thumbnails. Like, this is literally just a random frame from the video. He's like, bet.
Mr. Aroni, before you go into the court,
And there it is. Like,
Some pretty slick.
subscriber count doesn't correlate to watch percentage, Pen Flash, believe it or not. This number actually doesn't mean much. There are channels that have like 10 million subs that don't get many views anymore because their content like fell off a cliff. YouTube doesn't show you content from the channels you're subscribed to. It used to. Now it shows you content it thinks you want to watch. And it does use whether or not you're subscribed to somebody to influence that. But let's just look at my suggested. So here's who I'm subscribed to on this stream account. I'm subscribed to Woohoojin VODs, then Sweat Action, Fake Ananas, Knit.x, Cam, Brad, Alex the Baddie. And I got recommended videos from none of those people except Woohoojin. You know why? Because this is what I've been watching lately. YouTube does not show you stuff that you're subscribed to anymore. So the percentage of views you get relative to your subscriber count is actually pretty unrelated. My subscriber count goes up quite consistently at a linear rate, but my videos have roughly leveled off in views. I get about 300,000 views every 48 hours. And I've been getting that much for the past 2 months, even though I've gained 60,000 subscribers. I went from 150 to 212,000 subs, but I still get the same exact number of views because that's roughly the amount of people who are interested in my daily content. I've found like the critical mass where the same number of people who are now onboarding are also offboarding. And if I want to break through that, I need some strategy likely to grow even further, but I'm not interested in that. I don't really care. So yeah, I wouldn't look at the subscriber count. This is off topic. What should I do if someone says I'm throwing in lobby? What do you mean? If you're not throwing, you're not throwing. It's only bad if it's intentional. How would you go about increasing the views if that's what you wanted to? I would coach more lower rated players. I would do more collaborations. Boop, boom. Those are both angles that would get me more viewers very quickly. I'd also make the rules for submitting a VOD easier. I'd open up my chat to Twitch and non-subs. And I just start ignoring messages that I don't like. Basically, I'd attract a younger audience. All right. Content creator office hours coming to an end. Thank you for showing up. You already ignore messages you don't like? No. If somebody's consistently typing messages I don't like, I actually get them out of chat. Boom, boom. Who should we raid? Radiant ranked neon only? Is this guy Smurf? Nope. Bet. Go enjoy some Radiant Neon gameplay, chat. Have a nice day. I'll see you tomorrow for the Peel reveal. Don't miss it. If you miss it, you're actually like, you're not going to want to miss it.